Yeah. Alright, hey Yagaho guys, we're back here playing more dungeons, and last time we had dragons. We're gonna do some recap music and remember what happened last time, because it wasn't last week, because people had to be gone. So what happened last time? So we started off, I'm gonna move players around too. Time before last, there were spooky scary ghosts and there were cows and stuff, and there was like approximately 23 these ghosts. We don't need that music. Approximately 23, and it didn't play that either. 23 or something out of these ghosts, they were poked down by arrows and stuff. Yay, good stuff. You got some sort of healing, not healing at all. Milk that you drink, and infinite magic, unlimited power, and all that stuff. You should probably, yeah, you should probably save that. Proceed to go up the road. Found this place right here, where there were some blocks, and you knew to arrange them into a heart for some reason. Like, took you no time at all, and that was the way to get into the place. I was a little sad it didn't take you longer than 5 minutes, but you know.
What was your
but it
plan
did not.
Like nobody figured it out.
You gotta figure. Well, I knew you guys would figure it out because you're not. Yeah, there's gonna be a back door.
Which led us to
like,
these bar graphs on the right hand side.
We find the back door in the planet of love.
Oh.
Right. So there was this little robot thing. Was like a happy face with a heart for a body, and then it turned into a frowny face when it realized that I think you guys rolled like a 2 on your deception checks or something. Realized that you guys weren't invited. Yes, it is. So what happened after you guys lied to it? Before it was this. And then you figured out that you lied to it, and it wasn't happy about that. I believe Tinker actually like looted the thing, looted the whole thing's body. I've never seen that before. Okay. Didn't just loot something from it, just looted the entire body of the thing. So and then we went down to the stairs.
You mean bar graphs?
And those are stairs. Excuse you. No, and down here, this is
yeah,
really. More bar graphs. So this room there was like a statue, and there was some tools in a wheelbarrow, and you correctly put the hoe and the rake in the statue's hand.
Using some logic that you will not repeat.
The fact that was actually the correct logic probably says more about me than anything else. Anyway, so there was a bridge that formed as a result of that.
I'll explain it.
So you were able to, yes. So you were able to get across the water here, which may or may not have been hazardous if you didn't make the bridge. But you did. Across the room there was a couple of soldier guys, and you did battle with them. They actually took off a lot of hit points on a lot of people, more than they probably should have, but they were summarily defeated. Proceeded to go back up the steps, and I believe you went up here where there was a whole lot of nothing, and then you went up to the second floor where there was something. There was some robot thing over here. It was firing laser beams at you, but it was kind of like not very mobile, and you summarily defeated it without too much of a hassle. Then you got up to the roof, and we took a peek outside of this. This was like a building on top of or a small shack on top of the roof, basically. And there were some dragons up here. Not some like actual D&D like super intelligent dragons, just like some general dragons. A little bit bigger than wolves. A little bigger, not quite wormlings. A little bit better than wormlings. And you were like, let's not mess with those right now before we get a rest. So I think you took a rest, and then you went back and defeated the dragons. Some people got breathed fire on. Some people got breathed poison on. Korug some people got burninated. Korug got like a 3-hit like combo with at least 1 crit in there, and like tore one of them apart. It's pretty gnarly.
Now that I'm here, I won't be doing any of that.
Nope, definitely not. And then I believe you got up here, and there's like this very blatantly obvious gold door. Conveniently enough, one of the dragons had like the master key to get into the room, which you expect that to be the case. And I think you went and investigated and found some other stuff on the first floor. And I think you're now pretty much ready to go into the room at your leisure.
Well, great.
And Bustin has just achieved enlightenment.
I've taught a lot of people a lot of words in the last 24 hours.
Well, if it's at our leisure, Snap is gonna go downstairs to the kitchen and make a pizza.
Okay.
Wait, there's beds over here. Why did we not long rest?
They're not our beds.
So? This isn't Skyrim.
What if they have light?
I mean, you do know that what the theme of this planet is. You're not. Some of the beds look made. You're not quite sure how clean they are.
Never mind. Great sense.
Yes, lice. That's what we're worried about.
You're perfect. You're 100 right on point. Anyways,
they might be like sex lice. Gross.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, does Malice need
medical
attention? Yeah.
Malice is the medical attention.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he plan on giving himself medical attention, or? I mean, he looks like
plans on giving himself some sort of attention.
He's weak. He looks weak.
But he's not giving us his attention, or else his mic is off.
Yeah.
Nah.
Even before. Oh crap.
Shout out to the cleric in my Sunday campaign who literally he was half HP and got dropped down exactly because he didn't cure wounds himself.
Damn.
Above half. Yep.
I know that feel.
All right. So what's the plan, guys?
Well, I mean, I'm ready to go.
Our cleric has no way of getting back spell points, does he?
That's kind of what I was trying to allude to by saying he looks weak.
Oh.
What?
Exactly.
Nah.
Pretty much covers it.
Do you want a band-aid or something before we go fight this bitch?
I'm good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
She prefers to be called a rake.
Also, I still have control over Bustin's character.
Oh. I'm not even sure why that was
I was
because. Oh, okay, well, I fixed that now.
Yeah, and you also turned him upside down.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
I just turned him in a defense
I
position.
actually do not abide by your crazy laws, so I can walk on the ceiling like this. Anyways, I'm ready to smash if you guys are. And by smash,
Rake.
Let me smash.
Oh,
I'm ready.
okay.
I'm ready.
You alright? Let's go. Runs up the stairs.
Okay. No stealthing here. Just run up the stairs. I'm pretty sure you guys already like banged on the door too. So like.
Banged on the door? Why would we do that?
I'm pretty sure someone kicked
Why
the
the
door.
fuck would we do that?
That's almost
is that what
positive
makes the door
someone kicked the door.
unsanitary?
Why would we have tried to kick it down multiple times?
Because Indigo is in this party.
Am I trying to kick this one down?
I'm pretty sure
Well, you have the key
I
now.
want to try to open it.
committee saying Bustin would kick the door down and Bustin.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I most definitely would have kicked the door
Okay.
down. I've already done so like twice. I'm pretty certain.
Alright, who is opening the door?
I would like to try just opening it.
Okay.
No. Before we do that, this is for you, okay?
Oh, okay.
I am going to hand a little metal ball to the guy whose health is completely lower than it should be.
I
For
thought you were going to say something about kicking
healing
down the door.
heals.
There's a lot of things about Snap that are lower than they should be.
Oh, it's a short show.
So you can use it to heal yourself or somebody else, provided you're still alive.
Mhm.
Probably not the best person to give it
Cure
to.
wounds of first level?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Also, if it wasn't obvious, Indigo doesn't have his mic tonight, so Cat's got his thumb.
And also, Malice consistently forgets to unmute his mic, so that'll be pretty fun though.
Only when he's playing League, and he hasn't played League in a while.
That's not true. He just found out how to hide it on Discord.
I haven't played League doing D&D in months.
That's because we've had DMs that were just okayist.
Anyways, moving on.
Opening the door, right?
Okay. So the
we
door
had a key or
opens.
something, right?
You
Yeah.
did. I assume that's how you're
Yeah,
opening
course.
the door.
For sure.
Snap is opening the door.
Sure.
Okay.
Snap is unlocking the door and
You're lucky you're faster than I am.
faster than most people.
Okay.
My entry would have been much different.
Open the door. Some of the first things that assault your eyes are a pair of statues with the.
They look like it.
I would describe them as sexy statues. They are, you know, as statues often are. You know, with the figure of a nude woman, and apparently like pink colored hair. They may or may not be having like the horns that you like blow. There's a table with a nice candelabra right there, and in the back, sitting in a throne. I guess it's a throne. It's probably a throne. Although the throne is facing backwards, so it looks like she's standing on the throne. Is a woman, and
We can't see
four. That's because I haven't revealed it yet. And 4 individuals I would describe as beefcakes.
Does anything look unusual about the statues?
Well, we consider them to be sexy, so.
Yeah,
that
no,
would
you're
probably
kind
make
of
us
like,
ideal.
man, those are some sexy statues.
Like, that's it. They just look unusually sexy. That's it.
All right, so you guys walk in the room. You initiate any conversation?
What time is it?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking Cooper.
Time for pain.
It's a good question.
Oh, is that over the table?
I'm here selling something. What are you selling? Justice.
Just
Probably
Yep.
pretty limited.
it's probably afternoon,
selling
evening.
water
You
ice.
guys you guys like left the ranch in the morning, and then you've taken like 15 minutes for short rest in this campaign. So
Alright, I walk in and I say, "Good evening, madame."
oh, and who might you be?
I'm not important.
Point my sword at him. You're the one you've been trying to kill.
Come again. Who are you here to interrupt my fun?
Again.
As she waves her hand over to the orange dotted guy, he comes over and she like scratches his chin with a very seductive smile on her face.
I am perplexed and confused.
Same.
I remain perplexed and confused.
Well, you see, your fun, as you call it, is not fun for most of the other people on this planet. And that includes people outside of this planet.
Oh, that's posh nonsense.
I'm gonna ask her, what's your feeling on condoms?
Oh, condoms, who needs those? It should just all go free.
Yep, see, now I gotta kill you.
So, tyrannically go free, or by choice go free?
I think she means it should all hang out.
Oh, go everywhere and anywhere.
Oh. Oh.
Can I start to take my armor off?
Oh, no. What arm?
I think there's you have the heavy armor, so that's gonna take you like 5 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna look at
Wow, that
help me,
almost
help me.
doesn't seem worth it. You gotta think 5 minutes to take it off, about 30 seconds out, and then 5 seconds, 5 minutes to get it back on. That's not a good. That's not a good investment.
Anyway, so we work for the what guild again?
It's known as the Great Council.
The Great Council. Anyway, it appears that you and your associates, who have taken over the planets of this system, have not had a good impression on the Great Council.
Great Council? Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you.
Huh, maybe they're not great enough.
They have heard of you, and they've sent
Tinker
us...
is now weighing whether or not he's on the right team.
They've heard of you, and they've sent us to get rid of you.
That's simply hogwash.
No, it says so on my mission statement.
Let me see.
Hold on one second.
Says it right here.
I opened my journal.
Yeah. No, it says it right here.
There's a waypoint on the map and everything.
Yep. It's right above your head. Look up.
Look burly and or armed.
I'm just saying, all 5 of
they're both burly
all
and
5
armed.
of them are red on the mini map.
Are their arms
okay.
burly?
Yeah. Are they armed with
Their arms
anything,
are
or are you
burly.
just saying that they have arms?
They are armed. They just have arms.
Like arms, like
They have the right to bear
firearms?
arms. Arms like the ones that you use to move your hands around.
I was gonna say firearms would be really cool.
Yeah. Oh, like, and also, like, are they guns or like are their arms on fire?
No, that's
They're guns like Chuck Norris guns.
Right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skeptically look at these statues for some reason, and I just want to tap one with my sword, just kind of while they're carrying on their conversation.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
You tap that statue, Buster.
Tap that statue with your sword.
know.
I get you.
Point my sword at it. It's and just look at Snap like, hey.
This is
Are you like investigating it or just making a
Both.
joke?
This is literally just
Okay.
Planet 6.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna start out by investigating, and then if I find nothing, then I will just be making the joke.
Good. It's a good strategy.
Okay, so do I find anything upon my investigation?
Roll 20 is being laggy if you rolled.
What do you want me to roll?
Problem is
Investigation.
investigation.
As my other game would say, roll for inspection.
Inspection. You think there might possibly be something about the statues, but you can't quite tell what. Good
I'm
or
sure
bad.
We're about to find out.
They look heavy and mobile.
I've never encountered such a rude group of ruffians. Guards, get them! She snaps her fingers, which I can't do in real life.
Are
otherwise I
we
would snap my
supposed
fingers.
to? Great. Now that we've all proven that we're better than Cooper, are
Yep.
we supposed to? Were we told by the Great Council that we are supposed to kill her, or that we are supposed to like get her to?
You were supposed to neutralize the threat.
Why is she a threat? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they just assume that you're murder hobos.
Yeah, we're the murder.
Should we assume that we're murder
Okay,
hobos?
we're the murder hobos.
I mean, that's something you're going to have to ask yourselves.
Well,
That's between you and your deity of choice.
All right. Here is my.
I guess it depends how powerful she is.
We're gonna do what we gotta do. Whatever happens because of what we do happens.
I'm okay with this.
All right.
Yeah, I think there's a generally known like clause in your guys' like contracts where it's like if you go off and you like screw something up, like there's like lawyers that come in and like take care of it. So like, whoops, we accidentally murdered this person.
All right, well, the time for talk is over.
It's okay.
We came here to do something, and we're gonna do it.
So you are.
Initiative.
Nitiati.
I want to get some
All
like.
right, we're off to a mediocre start.
It's
Great
pretty
to
good, I'd say.
Honestly, that's the highest initiative I've rolled in like 6 weeks because my other character has like -1 dex.
What the carp? I did roll the thing. Oh.
I think I fixed my mic problem.
Oh, hey!
Whoa! The cat no longer has his tongue.
I literally just dug around for like the past 5 minutes looking for something.
Tongue get.
I'm gonna have to lower Indo's
Yeah.
volume though because it's maxed
for
out.
sure.
Okay, we're good.
Because no, I switched to something that's not as terrible as my phone. Probably still
There
bad.
may or may not be a Lady Gaga moment about to happen.
Is there a disco stick about to appear?
Mm-hmm. Rah, rah.
May or may not be. So I'm just gonna roll 10d20. There may be some other guys here that you don't know about. I roll. Did that actually? Hang on. Did it actually roll 10d20? I guess it did. It didn't have like the icons for some reason.
Not
That's
sure
weird.
what you think. I
Oh.
mean,
I don't see the d20 icons around the things too.
mm-hmm. Go, get.
No, I will not.
Sorry, my dog is. My wife brought me food and my dog is begging.
Your dog does not get to roll initiative. I'm sorry.
My what?
Your
Maybe
dog
he's
does
a
not
good
get to roll
boy.
initiative.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I always ask him who and he never responds. So, I've given up. He no longer is.
We will never know who the good boy is.
Whenever
I know,
ask
I've been
my
trying to
dog-
find out for years. Who's a good boy?
Okay.
I just never find out.
My dog
Maybe you
used
should
to
try
get
asking
so-
him leading questions.
My dog used to get so excited whenever I had asked him who a good boy was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knew it was him.
But then I would mess with him and be like,
Okay.
not you! Get your
Oh,
cage."
shit.
Psych nerd.
Yeah, psych nerd.
Pretty sure that constitutes animal abuse.
Yeah, can you
Hmm.
psychologically abuse an animal?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. I mean, it
Like
depends on the
showing him
animal.
a treat and then just like putting it back in the jar.
They've actually,
Like if you have like a pet tarantula, I think it's okay if you psychologically abuse
they've
an animal.
actually shown that dogs, depending on because obviously there's different levels of intelligence of dogs, but dogs can have up to the comprehension level of like a 6-year-old, which is really interesting, actually.
I'm not sure if that reflects well on dogs or poorly on 6-year-olds. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
she got the lowest initiative. That's
You
actually
read my
probably
week.
good. Okay. Alright, she yells out, "How dare you defy me, Lady of Impassioned Love, February! On guard!"
February's the worst month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cause it's like the middle of the winter. It's like when the most snow happens.
Okay.
Throw on the jazz.
Let's say, can I
You
pretend
like
the
jazz?
sword is phallic and pointed at her? You're like, ah?
Eh.
I'm just kidding. I'm
There's a
totally
lot of things that are phallic. And then we have Adam here who's maybe gonna shoot something off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Miss
His mouth.
February right in her face.
Miss February.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
babies. Those do both connect.
Wait, really?
Why is her hit
Both?
points not in here?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
With her or?
Lady of
Well,
Love,
23 is
February.
the
Ow!
Okay. Anything else?
I am her antithesis because nobody loves me. My points
You're
down.
her ultimate weakness. You have
Like
advantage on all
you're
of this.
literally the complete opposite because like you're what single people would want.
Wow.
Wow.
Khajiit has many wares.
Okay. This guy. He can actually. Yeah, he can. He's gonna run up to Bustin. And he is going to. I believe he's gonna come like. Jumping at you. There was something else these guys did something else. Anyway, he's gonna come up to you and that's what it's supposed to do. He's gonna come out with his arm just like stretched out, and he's gonna like clothesline you with a lariat. That was a 24 to hit for 11 damage, and I'll turn on output to all rolls.
I don't believe you. Roll
After
again.
that one. I'll roll it that time, but it was a 24 to hit.
Oh,
That's considered.
Okay,
Okay.
you can't do it again.
But it was 11 damage.
11? You're a jerk.
Mm-hmm. He proceeds to follow up with a 1 and a 2. I think only the second one hits.
Can I riposte on that second one?
You can.
Even though he follows up.
Yes, you don't have to correct this.
Alright, so first I have to hit. Oh!
Mm.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
That's a bit of a problem. That's a percentile dice.
I told you, get all the
You're totally gonna
good
get
rolls
your-
out of the way.
A quick pinpoint strike with your greatsword.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. Okay. Alright, merely a miss. That was totally getting lodged into the statue.
I have
The
another
whole
one.
time. Mm-hmm. It's true. Let's see. Follows with this other guy's, orange guy's turn. He's just gonna move up to right here and glare menacingly at you guys, and it's Korog's turn.
Korg, kill him.
The red guy in front of me?
Yeah, end him. Just cut his head off.
Okay.
Cut his head off twice.
Insult his
Twice.
pants.
Well, that changes everything.
Mm.
Alright, yeah. So, smash, smash, smash.
Insult his pants.
Hit, miss, hit. Laying some good damage on him. Standing ground.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna, actually, well, no. Yeah, I'll hang out. Well, you know what, I'm gonna move over so everyone else can kind of get in if they need to.
Okay, okay. Mid-ear.
Midir.
Oh, my dear.
Malice. Moose.
Hey, your mic is muted because you're playing League.
No, I'm not.
It's not though.
Oh, it is my turn. Shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I'm actually halfway passing out. My bad.
Mm.
Don't do that. I mean, you are only a little above half HP.
Tips Fedora, the deep.
Midir.
My dear.
I think I'll move over here and just keep an eye out on things right now.
What does that mean?
Okay, dodgy.
Nothing,
I generally interpret it as your
pretty
dodging.
much.
You should better
Okay.
heal Coconut's action.
But I can't
That
really
requires
heal.
expending. I mean, you can. It's just if for some reason you don't ever use it, then you waste a spell slot.
This fat.
Anyway, it is Coconut's turn.
Alright. I'm going to. Oh. No, that's okay. I'm going to run down here. And take.
Oh, the diagonal flank train.
Yep. But I'm going to take a stab. Can I take an offhand stab at the orange guy? Cool.
Sure. That'll miss.
That was a good stab too. That's fine. Mostly I just didn't want to provoke attacks from him. So red guy
Gotcha.
is gonna take my other attack. So I'm gonna get one of them.
That's some advantage.
Right, advantage.
Advantage.
And haha! Ooh, that's good.
That is more like it. That's some considerable damage.
Yeah.
He does not look great.
And then
This was on red guy. That doesn't look great. Ha,
Mhm.
ugly.
ooh, get. Yeah, and then I'm going to run over here and take cover behind the statue.
Okay.
And by cover
Tinker.
behind the statue, I mean cover outside
I'll be back in a second.
the room.
Tinker is going to run up here and shoot the red guy, hopefully.
Let it rip.
Oh!
That's what I call letting it hit rip. Alright, you plunge the gun like right in his chest and kind of blow a big hole in
Oh,
his
yeah.
chest.
Then I strategically move.
You walk up to the guy and you blow
I'm
away.
busted.
Oh my word. Okay. Let's see.
Oh wow.
And you kingside castle.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue guy's turn. He's going to... Just kind of gonna get like up here-ish, I believe. Do that.
Or he's like standing behind the statue,
Yeah,
trying to
you-
like pose like it.
That's a pretty sexy pose. He's likewise going to be on his guard. This guy is kind of going to do somewhat the same. He's going to get behind his other friendo here. Alrighty. Now for her turn. Right, hang on, I need to add a random thing. Oh, I can just remember it. Okay. Okay. She going to do? She's going to saunter up, as you do. Mm-hmm.
You're the worst. I had the best plan ever. I mean, it just makes my plan easier, but that's fine.
Does it? Okay, okay. He's going to, let's see, well that happens too, right? What is that? That's right. Uh-huh.
Me up.
Okay. She takes her staff, which you see is like tipped with a heart, whirls it around, like in the air as you do, and yells, "Febrero love!"
Oh.
As a heartbeat pulses out from the staff, and that's gonna require some Constitution saves from certain people. Probably every person
I
actually.
am behind cover.
I was about to say, am I not
I'm behind cover, but
two from the statue?
it'd be a shame if it was a Constitution save instead of a Dex save.
So it's a con save?
It is a con save.
Good thing in theory I'm good at these.
Ah!
I have a +6 to con. Like,
What the fuck?
You have a +5.
Inspiration.
Well, so much.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
inspiration.
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
sure
I'm
it's
using
put
my
in there, right?
inspiration too.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to
Alright.
die.
Oh my god.
No!
What the hell?
Are you serious?
This is
I'll
ridiculous.
use
a-
my
that's a
Oh, good.
too, I guess.
I'm confident that the DM has like a fucking
Yeah.
roll button.
I did one better than last time.
It's not really the right
Here,
DC.
you need to unclick that shit roll button.
Yes, it is.
Malice did well.
Okay, well, Malice is good.
Nap is good?
Man, tell me what you guys got, because you guys rolled a
Got
lot.
12.
12.
I got 11.
I got a 15.
21.
Okay, well she did this, which is a DC 18.
Ooh.
That's a lot of necrotic damage.
God.
So Malice only takes 12 damage.
That's a really high
and-
DC.
It's
Is
a
the
very high
boss.
DC.
It's a really high DC for
and it
one hit KOing your rogue monk.
Hey, I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
reaction for my endurance.
Good call. Stones aren't very vulnerable to necrotic damage, so it
Yep,
works out
yep.
very well. Additionally, it's a big
You
heal.
said you wanted to keep your shit HP.
Yep.
You
Oh,
also
whoops,
see.
that was not intentional.
That's not a crowbar. You also see the fellow down there. His wound, he blew a hole in his chest, but I guess it wasn't actually that big of a hole because it's kind of starting to close. Okay, but it is Adam's turn.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna use my Secondo Wind.
Secondo wind.
And now I'm not very happy. So I'm gonna steady aim a shot at Miss February, and then take a regular shot at her. Oh my fucking!
Your steady aim never bloody.
I steadied it right at the
zoom-
statue.
You did. Let me see how percentile it is. Second one does hit though. Okay, not too bad.
Okay, so.
Okay. Alright, these guys were dodging. This guy is actually going to see him kind of stand up. He's a little bit woozy, but he's just actually going to spend his turn standing up. This orange guy, however, He's gonna run out here. He doesn't like this guy shooting arrows at his lady, so he's gonna come up here.
Opportunity on him?
He's still technically in your reach.
Even though he's
kind of like around the doorway.
corner.
Yeah, you can still like whack him.
Okay, just once?
No. He's saying if on your turn, he's in
Yeah, he's still in your range. Yeah. He's actually going to come up to Indigo, and he's gonna try to kick you in the shins, but he's gonna miss. So that's his turn. Korog.
Alright, so I got a couple things going on here. So first I'm going to use my evasive footwork and add, oh god, only 2 to my die as I move.
I hate that mover so much.
Jesus. Anyways, I'm going to run up to Lady.
Hey, lady!
So that means that
Hey, lady.
orange gets...
The orange guy will get a clobber at you.
That's true.
So it'll be
Wait, 17, 18, 19,
19
so
to-
that ties what happens.
means he hits.
Fuck you. Anyways,
You're the one who picked the maneuver, man.
I mean, it could be
Oh,
good.
at least it's not a
It could
ton of
be
damage. It could.
good if it wasn't for the fact. Anyways, so then I'm going to attack and attack, not bonus action though, on Lady. Jeez and rice.
Miss hit.
All right, then I'm going to for my bonus action. Wait, so yeah, so can I use? Let me just make sure. Can I use my action surge to heal a little bit? I'm sorry, second wind to heal a little bit, and my action surge also.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my second wind to heal a little bit. Oh, jeez, come on,
Oh
game.
God.
Anyways, and then action surge, so that how many more attacks do I get then? Just
2.
Okay.
2.
Oh, jeez. What the hell?
Oh, jeez.
15 will hit though.
All right.
My bad.
What?
My bad.
That's alright. And then that's it. I guess that's all I could do. That was
Nice.
me trying to do as much as I physically could, and roll 20 just did what it does.
You did as much as you
It did.
physically could.
Let's see. Following Bustin's turn, you kind of notice the entirety of this room, not so much the room out here, but all the tiles on the floor kind of start to glow with like a white light. You're not quite sure what this means, but it is Madeir's
I mean, I
turn.
can jump on the table to get off the tiles.
Possibly. Madeir, you see your monk friend, roguey monk Stabberson, short guy, is down on the floor. He took too much love.
Let's see. I don't really need to move to do what I want to do, right? Yeah, let's do it. Do this. Since we did short rest. I'm going to heal 5 HP each to myself, my downed ally, to I forget what Supervlog's character's name is.
It's Stinker.
He's like right at half, so I don't know how
Stinker.
much you can get from that.
I am over half.
Okay. So, yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, it can't put you above there.
Bustin's up below half, I think.
How much HP below half
about
are
like
you
a few?
busting?
I have 55 overall and I'm at 26, so if you can math that, I'm cool with it.
He can gain one. He can gain 2 hit points.
I'll give him that 2 HP. Actually, you know
Thanks.
what, Tinker, go ahead and go to, not Snap. Snap, go to 10.
Wait, so am I not getting 2 HP?
Yeah, you're going to 10. Snap's going. No. Core's getting 2. Snap's
Okay.
getting 10 total. How much HP I need to. How much HP do I actually have? 20. So I can gain what? 4 HP?
You can get. I think I round up on it. Yeah, you can get 5.
Okay. I'll gain 5. Let's see. 5, 7. 17. I still have 3 more. What's your HP at Indigo?
It's above half.
Okay, never mind. Snap, gain 1 more HP because your max is what, 22?
Hey, and I'm exactly at half. Yep.
A
That's it. That's it. That's my healing for this turn.
Sweet.
Actually, do I
Much
have
obliged.
Yeah, I do have a bonus action spell I can cast, don't I?
you do. The question is, do you want to spend spell points?
Well, I think this, what I have in mind is actually a cantrip as well, so... click on it.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Yep, that's a bonus action, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, your bone is getting harder.
Oh no.
My dragon bone is getting harder.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that Malice upgraded his club. And by upgraded, I mean it's didn't actually get a plus to anything. His club is now a dragon bone club.
Nice.
All right. Snap snaps up.
Yep. I do the hands behind the head, jump up thing, and I am gonna go. I'm gonna shoot my short bow, my short light bow, my light short bow, at what's her bitch?
Okay. That will connect.
Yeah.
How's she looking?
Let's see. Right. You do kind of notice as you're taking your aim, the arrow does connect cleanly with her. You notice like the ground around her kind of like sparkles a little bit.
I love Thomas the Tank Engine.
And I go over here.
Sparkle, sparkle.
And
How does she look?
I can technically hide, so I'm going to hide.
I
Not where
mean,
she's
she
orange
looks
for the rest.
pretty sexy. What, I mean,
That's not true. Okay, I'm gonna move her here, and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
define this guy.
The one above me.
Okay.
Below? I don't know.
No, because we get the
above.
flank.
Pretty sneaky rogue.
We get the flank with ranged weapons in this game.
It's true.
Oh!
Oh baby.
Nice.
Oh,
Correct.
baby.
Oh, wait.
Wowzers. +1.
Bananas.
Oh, dude, those are 2 crits.
+3 damage. Oh, that's a
Plus
double
3
crit.
damage on top of what you roll.
Yeah, so
Is it really a double crit?
Oh my
Dang.
god, why can I? Never mind, just never mind.
Okay, you take a significant like chunk out of his shoulder.
that's 31 damage.
Alright, he does not look very good after that. He's pretty upset.
Then I feel like he's gonna be disoriented, so I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay, you know, fair enough. You got a double bloody crit on him,
15 plus
so.
13 is 28.
No, damage is +3 because
Okay.
anything lower than a 3 goes to a 3. Oh wait,
What?
Then it's +4. Okay, so +4 damage.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's his feet.
Any damage from close range that's below a 3 goes up to a 3. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're just regrouping.
Yep. By the way, I can only. Oh, you know, it's probably because they're off the map. Okay.
Why is your back room?
There's been no arrows here.
Oh.
Let's see. So that was his turn. This guy's gonna come up, and he's gonna like kind of get around here. He's gonna come at you with. He's gonna try to kick you in the shins, or is he? No, he's just gonna clobber you a couple times with the advantages as you do. With a 16, that's a miss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss, and for 5. Alright. Other guy. He is going to get up here, and he's probably going to try to, like... He's going to come at a couple of you guys, actually. He's going to come at, I believe it'll be Adam and Madeir. He's got both of his arms, like, stretched out as he comes running at you with a double lariat at both of you. Ooh. But he only gets an 11 to hit, even though that wasn't actually advantage. So he misses.
Oh, wait. Actually, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What should have accosted him, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Checks the thing.
Re-pizza? Re-pasta?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is wrong. Okay, she's going to do a thing. She's going to point her staff at the orange guy, actually, and give him some words of encouragement.
No, she's lying. You suck.
She doesn't love you, man.
Okay. She's going
Just
to
us.
also kind of back away, which will give you an away.
Yeah. Just,
No,
just one?
Due to just one. Due to a certain thing, though, it is a disadvantage.
What?
Bananas.
That almost hits, but not quite. Okay. Let's see. Adam gets his turn first.
Hey. So is there like any way to get past these guys?
Not currently, no. Also, Bustin gained 3 HP for a reason.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for orange guy.
When you when you got clobbered one time, the ground around you kind of like shined a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after orange guy. With us.
Okay. Scimitars versus.
So 14 or 20 and 18 and 8.
Okay, so 2 of those will hit.
Okay, so he takes 10.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This red guy's turn. He's gonna get behind Bustin here. He's gonna come at him with some clobbers. A miss. 17 hits,
Yes.
right? Alright, and that'll miss. So you take 2 damage, as again, when you get hit, the ground around you kind of shimmers a little bit. Okay. Immediately following that, though, the glimmering on the ground kind of stops. And it's gonna be. See, everyone except for Tinker and Snap, give me a wisdom save.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
So Adam, Madeir, and Korug, wisdom saves.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, but not the one I have a plus 5
okay.
to. Yeah.
But you still crit it. Who cares?
I know, but still.
Yes. Alright, so as you kind of suspected, Korug, some like from the horns on that these ladies are blowing, I guess they're blowing horns, some sweet smelling mist kind of billows out from them. Madeir and Adam don't seem phased, but you are suddenly regard February as entirely too charming to harm.
Who, me?
Yes. Not so much these buff dudes, but just her.
Okay.
Okay. Orange guy's turn. He's kind of gonna just stay where he is, and he's gonna clobber in Adam's general direction. With a 19. That's not advantage. What did he actually roll? He actually rolled a 3. That's a miss. 12 is a miss, and a 10 is a miss. So much for him. Korug is feeling charmed by February, not so much the 2 dudes around him.
I'll just whirl into them and kill them off.
Yeah. Alright, Korug. This is your chance. This is what you've been training for. It's all led up to this.
Alright, sorry. So I
Just
just realized I was
Snaps
muted.
over here
Anyways,
being Mickey.
Good job.
I just had a bunch to say, but I no longer do. I'm gonna attack red guy. So, first attack, red guy. How's he look?
Okay. He looks up. you notice since there's the ground is no longer that glowing, there was no more of the glowiness that
Okay.
happens when you hit somebody.
Even though he just had his shoulder blown off, he's and then now he just hit the green
The
side
I
of
think
his
orange guy got the shoulder blown off.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of got like a gaping
yeah,
wound in his
I got it.
midsection.
Gotcha. All right. Well then, smash.
Okay, 16 will hit. 10 will not then.
Fair.
Okay. Mid-year. He's upside down for some reason.
I might have done that earlier. I wish I could see people's health bars above the thing.
Can we not? That's...
So
Yeah, it's just because they were close to the.
Oh, right.
Because they're at the edge of the map.
So
It's your guys' fault for not being in the room
Listen,
properly.
don't you
orange guy
patronize
looks about dead, right?
Yeah, he's not looking too good.
Orange.
Bone him.
Oh no. Oh no. Right here?
That'll miss.
This is not the time to use that.
Bonus attack. Bite.
And the hungry jaws. That'll hit.
Also, side note, did
Does
everybody
not-
know that they were redoing episode 1 of Pokemon and re-releasing it?
As a
The movie thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he still?
And he's still up. You gain temp HP from that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like equal to your con mod, something like that.
I need to look it up. Hold on.
Well, suffice to say, you have temporary hit points.
Nice.
Okay, I believe that'll bring it.
I'll get back to you on exactly how much.
Okay, I believe that'll lead it to being Snap's turn.
Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do. Snap is gonna grab his boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
He is gonna move on up to here. He is going to throw said boomerang at
Oh, yeah, you got the
your other
halfling
face.
nimbleness, right?
Yep. Shit, Corey's not next to her. Well, she didn't know I
It's
was there.
true.
I was hiding.
It's true. So you are doing a ranged attack within 5 feet
Correct,
of
so
an
I
enemy,
have
but
disadvantage.
yeah, right. But I'll give you advantage for coming out from behind the thing, so it'll be neutral.
Cool. All right, and I'm using the Tyrekin cutter.
Okie dokie.
Oh, doesn't Kitty Cat have those special arrows?
Does
Here, I'll be back in a second.
let me check.
No.
Oh, that was a different campaign, wasn't it?
Let's see, so that's
You didn't find special arrows.
thing. That will
Oh
hit.
shit! I did not expect that. Awesome.
All right.
So yeah, 21 damage, and I am going to spend a key point, and I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows, one at orange
Nice.
and one at green. And that is where am I? Here I am. Orange, green.
Yeah, it's my con.
Green
mod.
has advantage.
Orange.
Yeah, green has advantage.
Oh yeah, so this is okay. Yeah, so green is 15.
Okay, that'll hit green. We're at a 5. And it, where do you direct your unarmed strike at orange to knock him right out?
I hit him right in the penis.
Even though his back is turned
Yep.
to you, you just like stretch your arm
Yep.
around and
Yep.
mm.
I just like quickly jump around to his front, hit him right in the penis, take him down,
And then as you
come out from between
Mm.
his legs, and as I do so, I look at the green guy. Do I hit with the 15 on the green?
You do.
Okay. And I just like stomp on his instep, and then I run back the fuck over here.
and then you catch your boomerang.
Yep,
and run
as
back
of
there.
course I do.
Yep. Nicely
Yep.
done. All right. Tinker.
Ugh. Bleh. We're gonna move down here. Because why not?
I don't believe you can move through him. You're not a halfling.
What the?
Unless you like run around him. You
Yeah.
can run around him though. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. That. We're
Gotcha.
gonna shoot him and we're gonna kill him. I don't care what you say. You can't. Yeah. That's.
You don't kill him, but you do connect for a lot of damage.
11 and.
An additional double 1 on the things.
Those are 3s.
Mm-hmm. That's an additional 4 damage. Okay.
And, may as well move out of the room. I'm standing on this guy's
Should
body.
stand over the. Yeah. All right. Blue guy's turn. He's gonna collaborate busting a couple of times.
Miss all of them. Oh!
Oh, he's got an advantage on that when we roll. See what he actually.
Ooh.
Here comes a crit.
He actually crit. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. No. No.
The good thing is it's only an extra D4,
No.
so
No.
so a mere 8 damage.
I'm sorry, I called it.
He's gonna clobber at you a few more times. If I could actually remember to roll with advantage, that'd be great. It's gonna be 5 more. I believe 17 is your AC, and that one will miss.
That'll miss. I'm gonna riposte him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta attack first. Naturally. Moving on.
Okay. Right. Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Okay. Of course. This guy, he's still up. He's gonna go. He didn't like Tinker doing this like flip around stuff. He's actually going to go for a. He just kind of make like a quick hop, and he's gonna come at you with a drop kick. That's 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, you make a strength save then.
Hey, also I cannot see.
That's not.
Yeah, whatever.
That's-
They're both the same, pretty much.
Okay. All right. So he connects with you and kicks you right in the side, and you go flying back into the wall.
I
Okay,
can't see
also
Madeir's
back up.
or Indigo's HP.
Yeah, it's because they're like at the
Oh,
top
okay.
of the screen.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Her turn. Okay, good. Let's see. She is going to kind of sort of saunter up to here. Then back to here. And kind of just like box you in. She is going to
Box me in.
a little bit. Make sure
She's
it's
gonna start boxing with you.
she will, in fact, do no such thing. But she will reach out and touch the red guy with her staff. And heal him for a little bit. And Adam.
Well, joke's on her. She activated my trap card,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
which is me running up behind her and getting advantage.
Whoa.
Okay. As you do, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I believe that's probably going to fail, as she like instinctively like feels you behind her, turns around and points her staff at you and says, "A foe will stop that."
She feels him behind her, huh?
So,
She's felt a lot of.
So you get up to where the
I'm sure.
it's true. You get up to the orange guy's corpse and you are frozen in place.
With nothing else to do, I claw the green guy in the face.
Conveniently, she did stop you next to another
Actually,
guy.
No, I have my scimitar out.
It's true. That'll miss. That'll hit. She also did a thing.
What if I double my speed? Is it still 0?
Well, last time I checked, 2 times 0 is indeed 0.
Damn it, math.
Correct. Oh, that's right.
That's right,
I did not
mathematics.
intend to take a
Okay.
picture of my crotch.
Happens to the best of us.
That's not what I meant to do.
Red guy, he's gonna come at you with some clobbers, Bustin. 17 on the nose. Another 17. And a 21.
So, I'm like, what, dead or something?
Basic math says probably.
Yeah, I have 11 health, so I'm at 0.
Oof.
Yeah. We'll say his last swing swings at you as you're falling down, so you don't take that save yet. Okay. Before the next guy's turn, the room once again, the ground starts to shimmer with a light. This guy's actually currently knocked out, so guess what? They're gonna roll death saves. Okay, Korog also gets to roll a death save.
What the fuck? Naturally.
Okay, Madeir sees another one of his allies has dropped,
Wait.
and one is like not feeling good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Super Flaw's character is still at least up with like 1 HP?
Exactly 1. No, 2.
Gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, he will swing at you with a clobber. Real miss.
And basically, I'm gonna rub Flaw's character's stomach.
Thanks.
Good.
Rub a dub
Get
dub.
the hell up.
I'm glad you're rubbing his stomach and not a little bit lower until he can get up.
Oh,
Get the fuck up!
Oh, baby!
I feel better. Precisely.
Does that include the spell level heal?
I'd imagine so. Looks like you got 2 extra d8s on there.
Well, what I meant is...
I see a +3 and a +2. So it looks right to me.
What's the +2 bonus from?
Your life cleric.
But that I rolled as a level 3 spell. Wouldn't that be +3 HP then?
Oh yeah,
It's
it
a
would
level what
because you're
spell?
casting with a higher slot.
I rolled it as a level 3
Because it's
spell.
Then it would be +5 HP.
yeah, because it's what 2 plus the spell level.
For sure.
Yeah.
So 5 more?
Yep.
3 more. Or,
Oh, 3 more?
Yeah, 3 more because it already
Oh,
had the
okay.
2.
yeah.
Dope.
Sweet.
Get the fuck up!
Some good heals. It's a good use of spell points. Snap is currently up,
Yeah, except for the guy that's...
and this green guy is in prime flank position.
Good.
Snap could totally run in, heal Korg with the thing that I gave him, and then dip.
He totally
Could
could.
do that.
So what he's gonna do instead?
That's weird. That's all
probably
the
trying to
things he's not
get-
gonna do. How'd you guess?
Well, half the reason I healed Flaw's character, well, you're just gonna go down again if I tried healing you at this point.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be dead forever.
That's a good point.
You guys did get, by the way, I forget who has it, a phoenix feather
No, I've got it.
from the.
Is it
Nothing.
a fan or is it like...
It is effectively a revivify.
Nice.
He's not dead though.
He's not dead yet.
Right. All right. So, here's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do. I am going to. I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to.
Never seen Snap do
Right.
that before.
going to
Disengaging
run
when
down.
nobody's there. Oh, because you're passing somebody. Righto.
Yep. I'm going to run down here. I'm going to just touch Korog with the ball bearing,
Glad to specify.
and use the spell that is inside.
I'm glad we're getting off this planet today.
Yeah.
What's gonna want to
And I look at.
Oh, I gotta roll that.
I
one,
look
you
at
know.
February. Yeah, go for it. I look at February,
Mhm.
and I put
You probably got like some
I put
upskirt right
one
now.
hand on either side of my head with my fingers like in my ears and my fingers splayed out, and I wiggle my fingers at her and stick out my tongue and go blah 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 blah, blah, and then I run back.
Do you do the thing where you're slightly off the ground and you run and your feet go in circles and then it peels out and then you leave a cloud of dust behind you?
Nope.
Oh.
Not this time.
Alrighty then. Tinker.
How's Green Guy looking?
Green Guy's looking a little woozy. He's
All right,
still
that's
up.
enough for me to do nothing.
Oh, you know what? All right, I ran over here.
I feel like Blod didn't want you to do that.
I mean, I'm not gonna attack him, and I couldn't flank him anyway, so. But Adam could.
Right.
I mean, whatever.
It's for Adam's sake, really.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink this.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
And you then...
Did not spell vial correctly, but okay.
I did not.
You
Oh,
did
no,
not.
I think I did
Dexterity
that. I think I
score.
did that on purpose because I made a joke about dirty, what are those things called? Alleyway things? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alleyway things. Yep.
I think there was a joke in there somewhere.
So those of you who missed it, this is something they bought on the black market, I believe in the first or probably the second episode. I believe this increases your dexterity temporarily by 4.
What was the second episode?
Actually.
Second episode was where you slept with prostitutes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Not including the prologue, right?
Not including the prologue. That was episode 0. And 0.5.
I don't think there were prostitutes in the prologue.
If there were, I totally.
No,
There sure was.
Okay, so is it the dexterity stat or is it the plus? So like,
It's the stat, so it'll be +2 to the to your
Okay.
modifier.
Because come on.
I was just making sure. Alright, I'm gonna change it manually on my sheet just so the rolls auto update. And then when it
Mhm.
wears off, just remind me and I'll put it back. And then bonus action, I will.
I should probably also specify that it can surge above 20 with this.
Right.
Leo.
Assume
Chuck
that.
like 5 of them.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. But,
Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm extra dexterous.
Shielding myself
Ooh.
as well, and I guess that'll be my turn because I can't shoot and drink
Ooh.
vials of stuff.
It's true. Alright. This guy, he's going to immediately... I'm going to have him roll perception, see if he notices that Korg is actually up, or see what Snap is doing. And he's like, this guy's still on the ground. Just going to come up here. He's going to go after Adam. He's going to come after Adam. However, he's going to come with his arm stretched out. You're still prone, so you can whack. Be a disadvantage.
Oh, don't give away your position though.
Yeah, you
That's
give it
alright.
to-
That's alright. I'm a stubborn fucking Goliath with 2 great swords. You think I wouldn't be getting up and being
Yeah,
like,
you're right. You're right.
being just like,
Yeah, you are.
oh, you asshole.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
nice.
Does that mean I get to like sweep him fucking Mortal Kombat style?
I'm gonna give him disadvantage as he's like stumbling towards Indigo.
He's a stumbling towards the kitty cat.
Stumbling towards Indigo. Do you have inspiration,
I do
Bustin?
not.
Well, you do now.
None of us have inspiration because we all used it on that roll.
that
All
failed.
failed.
You did.
Malice.
Okay. He's gonna come at Indigo though with a lariat. He's gonna miss. He's gonna proceed to like kind of stumble into 2 clobbers. Both of which will crit fail actually.
Wow.
But neither of them crit fail that badly.
Not even additionally. Wow.
Okay. Green guy is going to get up here and flank. He's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity to Odd.
The green guy.
Oh shit.
The green guy's getting up in Malice of the Grill. There'll be some sneak attack if it connects too. And some advantages. That'll definitely connect, and that'll do some considerable damage, although he is still up.
Oh shit.
He is going to come at Adam with a couple of clobbers. 17.
Actually, you know what? You
With
know
the
what?
advantage too.
That was only 4 damage. That was not the extra 10.
Was
I
it?
did not get sneak attack because I already took a sneak attack on her last turn. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, you didn't. No, you're right.
You didn't.
Right, because I went
Well,
up and
it's,
healed
you get
Cora.
sneak attack once per turn, not once per round. So you do get it if you get an opportunity attack with it.
Oh.
That's one of the advantages to playing a melee rogue. 17 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's got 2 more. That'll hit as well. And so will that. Takes a nice big gash into his thigh, but he tries to fist of the North Star you in the face.
Altogether.
16 damage. She's gonna get a turn. He actually just got a turn, so that means it's a thing. She's gonna get a turn, and that's gonna happen. You notice you're starting to notice at the start of each of her turns, she like looks around and sees all these buff studs all around her, and she's like looks like she's feeling a little bit more better and more confident. It's her turn now. She is not happy with Snap, but he kind of ran out the room, so that's just whatever. Kind of stubs her nose at him. Goes over to the red guy a little bit. She's gonna reach out and touch him again.
Reach out and touch me.
Okie dokie. And Adam.
Adam is gonna take a disengage and then use his feline agility so he can go all the way down here.
Nice, nice. Okay, red guy is just going to make some clobbers at Bustin. That'll be 3 damage. 3 more damage.
She's healing just enough to make her really annoying.
Oh wow, I have 1 health.
There you go. Again, you notice as this guy's clobbering at you, the ground is shimmering and it shimmers at your feet with every hit.
Okay.
I'm guessing they have
however that
life
shimmering.
steal. I don't know what they call it.
However, the shimmering on the ground soon stops, and I think it'll be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it spreads around corners. Everyone except for Adam gives me that wisdom save. As again, some mist comes out.
Oh, well, I automatically fail, I think.
Wait, including me?
Lol? Okay.
Including you. It's going around corners.
Oh.
I'd say a 1 is usually an automatic fail. Usually.
Christ. I don't know why that was with advantage anyway. Why was that a 6 with advantage? What the fuck?
Alright, much like before, you all just suddenly regard February as amazingly, ravishingly beautiful creature that you would never
That's
harm
good, because I
ever.
have no idea who February is. I haven't seen her yet.
Have you? Whoever she is, she must be a hottie. Let's see, this guy's gonna roll a death save. He's one of the bad. Korog has 1 HP.
Alright, so
He's a survivor.
wipe with my arms, wipe some blood from the mouth, spit a tooth out, and say, "Is that all you got?" And just
Oh,
swing
yeah.
at the red guy.
Yay.
Well, you hit 1 time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness.
What song?
It's from the 80s. Anyways,
I wasn't alive back then.
that's true. Can I, if you don't move, can you also technically take like a dodge? I don't remember.
Negative.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why
Dodge
for
is a
some reason
full
that
action.
was going off in my head. So that's pretty much all that I got. Well, no.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Action, bonus action. You have a movement, but you have 1 HP and you provoke some attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I
died.
do have evasive footwork still. Again, but it does not sound like a good idea.
No, it doesn't. Okay, well, it sounds like it probably bring it to being Malice's turn. Currently charmed by February, not so much for the other guys.
I would love to get to Bustin's character and heal him up some, but
Kind of a wall of some people. Some beefcakes.
okay. How's my favorite color looking?
How's he looking? He's looking pretty bad, actually.
Second question: can I just bite as a bonus action anyway, or
Only once per short rest with your use of your feature. You can bite as an action, of course, but
just not as a
you only get the bonus.
bonus action?
Well, you don't, since you hit with it, you only get to hit with it once per short rest. You've had your fill. You're not that hungry.
Well, question: I can make unarmed strikes as a bonus action, right? Or is that
Only if you're a monk.
no? Okay, never mind. Never mind that.
There's a reason that your bare fists are not considered light melee weapons.
They should be. Have you met me?
I can't really afford to use my spells offensively anymore, so bone him.
You bone that man, baby boy.
That's like a single digit.
not be good.
That's gonna miss.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Snap.
Wait a minute. Is that
You right there?
Can we start killing the down guys just so they fail their death saves?
It's an option.
Oh, I was asking the party over the table.
Snap is going to.
You definitely did see she got some. The red guy got like a hole blown in his chest, and she got him up. So.
Snap is going to do another Tayarke Nikatahara at the month.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds angry and I like it.
Yeah.
That one will miss.
The ball sack.
She doesn't have negative dexterity, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
That's what another character on this planet called her.
I am aware.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, that was a ranged weapon. I still have, melee weapons, right?
It's factual.
Do you?
Of course I do. I've got 2 short swords. I would obviously keep one in my offhand as I threw that.
Absolutely.
So I go over here and I stab at Gringo.
Sounds like some advantage to
Aw,
me.
yeah. And it is offhand.
That will be enough to knock him right out.
Yeah.
Steals the gringo kill from
And I
Alice.
get the fuck over here.
Oh, sneaky short saber. I know it's offhand. Tinker.
Do I shoot the up guy or the down guy? I feel like everybody would be mad if I didn't shoot the up guys first. I can move kind of like this to avoid that guy, right? Sure. Gonna shoot the red guy next to Boston.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense, does it? How's the blue guy looking?
He's looking okay.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna kill him. We're not gonna kill him. Well, we might kill him. Let's see.
I doubt you're gonna kill him.
Watch this crit.
Unless you crit. Crit might kill him. That's not a crit.
It'll hit with more damage than that.
Yep.
Plus 2, 3, 4.
Plus 4 to that.
Yeah. Whoa, why isn't my
Alright.
dex being applied there?
That's weird. Sounds like an additional 2 on top of that.
Wait, is the deck supposed to be added to the thunder damage?
No.
The piercing damage.
And what's that plus 3?
I changed it. I don't know why I didn't save.
Well, you didn't get it on the other thing. Alright, so I guess just mouse over and make sure. We'll see if it's like about to miss. So it sends like 19 damage.
Plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 19 damage.
Okay. Takes a good meaty chunk out of him. Beans him like right in the bicep.
Sounds like disadvantage on punching.
Possibly. It is immediately his turn. He's going to kind of like try to run around and behind you, which will provoke a bone from a deer.
Bone him.
Oh, just kill him, please. Crit him right in the dome.
Bone him.
That's a bad. That's a bad.
That's a bad.
Apparently, my cleric is not supposed to melee things.
No, clerics usually.
Apparently not. That sounds like some percentile dice. You don't want to have your bone go limp.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh no!
Limp bone.
Whoa.
All right. So you bring your bone club down on him. Because it's made of dragon bone, if it had been regular bone, it might have snapped. Instead, it just kind of hits him on the shoulder, but like his shoulder is really tensed up right now, and it's so much pressure that it flies out of your hand, and your bone club kind of flies like over next to Snap, which I believe also ends Shillelagh on it because it leaves your grip. His turn continues though. He is going to again go for a drop kick on Tinker, the 19 to hit.
Yep. Failed strength save incoming.
Probably.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. All right. He kicks you right into the
the
room
definition of
and
a
lands on his feet.
Hey, look. You live with 1 HP.
Good.
I need
Good.
to make a con
Thereabouts.
save. My shield is gone. Cool.
Oh, lovely. It'd be nice if they could miss with that drop kick, you know?
Or like not do 8d8 at like level 4.
Yeah, right?
Yo. We need to
The
kill
green guy's
her.
one bad.
Because we all low, and she keeps healing them.
It's true.
Yeah, but she also
it's her
keeps
turn.
making us not want to attack her.
She also does AoE.
She does do the AoE. She's gonna like saunter
She's got
around
AoE.
the statue. She's gonna reach out and touch the orange guy with her staff as she do. She's gonna get him up with 13. So his wounds soon
Give
close.
him a compassionate palm.
Mm-hmm. You're not far enough to pick the monastic tradition, right?
To whomst?
You don't have a monastic tradition, right?
I.
Because you're not level 3 in monk.
Yes, that's correct.
Let's see, are you open palm? Adam,
Okay, so
all the way down here. You're right next to a door, by the way.
oh, that's cool. So just so you know, guys, I'm kind of stupid
Mm-hmm.
because
Wait,
my
you're letting us know?
no, with my steadying ability, it applies to all my attacks that turn, and not just one. So
Oh.
I could have been
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
so I'm gonna fix that and just do that right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
And all those are at the chick, right?
Yeah, the lady. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Those will both hit. She got a.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Did you make your wisdom save last? Was
You
Adam
have
effective
to.
in that?
He was not. He was too far from the
Okay,
mist.
never mind.
So it's good that he actually ran down there. So she gets that.
Hold on. I gotta see if we're gonna TPK.
Okay. Gets 2 clean shots on her. What's the restriction on that? Is it like certain times per rest?
3 times per short rest.
Gotcha. Hey, that's the same as the Chirkin cutter. I'm pretty sure I did
No, it's
not
long
actually
rest.
think of that. Whoops. Ah, that's right. I skipped over one of the guy's turn. That was your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to. This guy's going to come and bust him with a clobber. He's going to miss. He's going to miss. Ah, he hits the last one.
Hey, wait. Oh, wow. This is my last maneuver. Before I die, I guess. It doesn't matter. It fucking misses anyways.
So
So as I go down, I try to swing, and...
Oh.
Yeah. You riposte, he ducks under you, and then he just like gets you with the uppercut as you
Yeah.
left yourself open. Alright. Around this. And now, as soon as Bustin hits the deck, the ground again starts to shimmer a little bit.
What? I just started to giggle.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna run He's going to see an opening. He's going to try to follow up his buddy's drop kick, and he's going to come after Tinker. But see, Madeira already did an opportunity attack, I believe, right? I believe he did.
This guy is the most astute dead person I've ever seen in my life.
Drop kick. Kill Adam with a drop kick. Oh, not Adam.
Okay, he's kind of going to scramble. He's only going to make one clobber at you. He's going to miss. Okay, Korog makes the saves of the death variety.
Oh, hey.
Congrats.
Naturally.
What do you know?
Good. One fell.
Madeira.
Oh, get the fuck up. Wait, can I see him?
Got to get up.
Sure.
Stand up.
You can like lean your head in and see
Stand
him.
up for your right.
Get the fuck up.
So how much do I get? 7.
That was,
I mean, it's better than
Definitely, yeah,
zero.
definitely better than 0.
it's actually 9. This doesn't have the bonus on it yet.
Right.
9 off fighting fit.
Wait. It's 2
be
plus
10.
spell level, right? Yeah, it's
Yep.
10.
Yeah.
So it's actually 10.
It's actually 10. Alright. Cooly cools.
And
Well,
almost.
There's a blue guy here. He's
Is
looking
that a
decently
bonus
okay.
action? Sure is.
It is.
How's
To be a
oh, I know. Oh, boy. Shoot.
your club is over next to Snap, so
A, I would have.
the good thing is you're never unarmed.
A, I'm never unarmed, and B, I don't really feel like getting into melee range, so I'm going to hide out here in this little corner.
Wow, me.
Do you have
And
Scared
then-
Flame?
I do have.
That's a
That
good
would
question.
actually be better, wouldn't it?
That would probably be better.
Might be better.
How's,
Well, level 5 it does 2d8.
how's that guy looking, and would I see him from this angle?
You mean orange guy?
You wouldn't see red guy. You do see aren't you? Yeah, you can take a peek, right? Yeah, because you were originally one to the right.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so you'd be able to see him.
Hey, that guy! Dodge this!
Orange guy. Dexterity saving
Fuck
throw.
you!
He gets a crit though.
Ooh. Damn, that was good damage too.
That
Fuck
was
you!
Who gave Cooper
That
Game
was-
Guard?
that was conveniently the exact amount of HP he had.
Oh,
Fuck you, dude! That's my turn.
You might not be wrong. Well, you know that because that's how much you healed him for. Okay, Snap.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Snap may have the highest HP in the party right now.
I already-
Maybe not.
27.
Maybe not.
No, actually, Bustin only has 1 less than I do.
I still have 25. Oh, 28 HP. I have my time.
You guys can see all the bars,
Yeah.
right? You guys' bars.
So, the
Okay.
deal is that, with my bonus action unarmed strike, it has to be immediately, right? Oh, wait, no,
I
no,
believe
it's-
so.
No. When I take the attack action,
Yeah, I forget the wording.
I can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. It doesn't have to be immediate. What was the immediate thing? Was that flurry of blows?
I think so. There's
No.
something that says immediate. It's
Oh,
like weird
yeah,
wording.
immediately after you take the attack action. Yeah, okay. So that's just flurry of blows, so I don't have to do that for my my smackaroonie. Alright,
Okay.
so what's gonna happen? Going to happen is I'm going to move over here. I'm going to well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to short light bow. Girly chick face.
Mhm.
Christ. And then I'm going to
Yeah, that'll miss him.
move over here and smack this
Mhm.
blue dude in the stomach.
Everything. Just hit him into everything at once.
5-star.
That'll
Well, I 4-star.
give him a little poke in the belly. Hurts him a little bit.
And there's like 10 feet, 20 feet.
I mean, you probably have to like uppercut to hit him in. You know, like punch above your head to hit him in the stomach.
Yep. So I run the fuck over here.
Okay, so you do. Tinker doesn't feel good. Got like drop kicked into
Shoot
this
in the
room.
orange
This guy
guy.
like.
Let's go.
Okay.
killing the orange guy, maybe.
Missing.
Okay. That's kind
Alright, well, I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm gonna try to run over here. If he kills me, whatever.
That's a fair try. He's gonna
Yep,
clobber you
I'm
for
dead.
5 damage.
Cool.
Actually,
No, JK.
wait, how much did you have?
Well,
correction, he clobbers you for 2 damage.
okay.
As this fist impacts you, the ground around you glimmers a little bit. Did you actually run that far? Nah, whatever, it's close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl under the chair.
I feel like you don't have that much movement.
Yeah, whatever. I'm over here-ish.
Okay. Alright. Let's see, this guy is still up. Okay, let me do a thing. He's going to actually go after Madeira, actually. He's going to come over here and he's going for some couple of clobbers.
Miss.
13,
Miss.
17,
That's a hit.
21.
So
That's a lot of clobber.
They clobber. You're going in for some clobbers.
That is a
Goodbye,
lot
Cap
of
HP.
clobber.
There's a lot of clobbers. Good thing they're only like a D4.
Yeah.
That's his kitty corner. This guy's gonna make a death save. He's one in the good. It is her turn. Let's see. She is going to actually walk up here and do. I think this will be her last one of these, so that's good. However, what's not good is that she keeps getting them back up. Okay, that's her turn. Actually, she's gonna step back in the room.
Okay.
Adam.
So we all. How do we end the effect of making her too sexy to hit?
Goes away after your turn ends, basically.
okay.
I conveniently forgot to mention this.
I was going to say you conveniently said that.
It was not permanent. My bad.
Okay.
1 turn effect
This is
only.
my last steady aim.
Okay. She. I
Woo.
don't know what she's doing.
Against the girl.
Shooting
yeah.
her. Okay. Plunks her in the back. Actually, probably in the front. Twice, in fact, you
Aw,
do.
shit, son.
Actually.
How is she looking at this point?
Plunked.
You do notice on both of your hits, as you are, your cat eyes are trained steadily on her. The glimmering from the floor seems to lessen the impact of your shots.
I see.
And by now, the rest of you have kind of picked up on this too. Those of you who have been in the room and have been getting
Not me.
hit.
Wait, is the floor outside the same?
It is not. Only the floor in this room. So the hallway out here where Snap and Madeira are is not shimmering
Yep.
right now.
Okay.
Snap has no idea.
Noted.
Okay.
like it would change
This guy is going to go after Bostin.
Bastan. Bastanus man.
With a 20,
Yeah.
with a 13, and a 9. That'll be 2 damage.
Ooh.
As again, the glimmering on the floor seems to somehow lessen the impact of the blow. However, the glimmering again subsides as more mist comes out, and so that'll be I think that'll just be... Just Bustin', actually.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
The charmed.
The charmed.
The charmed by the February for the one time.
Got rid of those DC 18 saves.
Okay. This guy, seeing that there's some guys down here trying to be like all cowardly and whatnot, he's gonna like try to get over here. Run down here. He's gonna like glower at you guys. Actually, he's gonna kind of run up in your grills. What he's gonna do. That's his turn. Bustin'.
How's this red guy look?
He looks fairly invigorated, actually.
Why is this
Well-
orange guy over here?
Because he ran up in your grills.
Adam, why didn't you kill him, Adam? Come on, Adam!
Okay, 2 of those hit for some considerable damage, actually.
Nice.
Wait, who's hitting who?
Corey's hitting red guy.
I believe you mean Whomstead is hitting
Whomstead.
Okay. Some good damage. Probably best to stay in place. Madeir. You got 2 guys who are kind of in your grill now. And you without a bone.
Me without a bone, but me with a sacred flame.
You do have the
scared death save.
The gringo, right?
Well, the green guy actually does look weaker, right? Since he just got hit back.
They look about this. They look about the same, actually.
Yeah, green guy. Fuck you, green guy.
Always the green.
Maybe he's bad at dex saves because he was just dead.
He might be. He's gonna fail that one.
Wrecked.
He is gonna get seared up and immolated in your sacred
Wrecked.
flame.
The fuck out of here, gringo.
I think you noticed he got up with like 13, so that was just barely enough to get him. That was a high roll too, 6 and 8.
Yep, I allow triumphant roar trying to scare off the blue guy.
All right, blue guy's gonna make. I'm gonna give you a wisdom save. He's a little bit intimidated. He's a little shook. Just a bit. Not super shook, but he's a little shook. Snap.
Alright. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna attempt, and then you tell me if it happens. So, I'm gonna use my sneaky short light bow to attack the blue stuff.
So yours.
Oh!
That'll connect, and that will. How does your beam arrow pierce him? Where does it pierce him?
Through the heart, of course.
Through the
Alright,
heart,
shoot him again.
of
Shoot him
course.
again.
As he falls down to the ground, I shoot him a second time through the heart.
The other heart.
This one, as he's like falling backwards, so it's like through the top of his shoulder, so he's pierced
Right,
the
he's
other
not prone
direction.
yet.
Yep. All right, and I'm going to.
So just, I guess, roll to hit.
What?
I don't think he's actually.
No, not actually.
He's joking.
Oh, you're not actually.
Totally viable strategy.
Because you were talking before about, you know, like killing him off
Right.
permanent.
No, that's fair. Well, it wasn't me that was saying that, to be fair. And
It's
I'm
true.
gonna go far away from this bitch as I can. And can I take the hide action, or can she still see me from there?
She's kind of more focused in here, so I'd say she's not currently paying attention to you.
Hide it is.
Okay. It's her wisdom anyway.
Coolst.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
Tinker is gonna move here and try to end this man.
You might well do it.
Finish him.
Yeah. And before double ones.
That
There's a
will
plus
indeed-
2 on that.
That will ever so barely miss.
Plus 2 on that? Plus, yeah.
Plus 1 because
So 14 to hit, right?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, so what's the point of moving?
Fair point. Just ever so barely misses out on him. This guy, I believe, is currently knocked out. He'll make some death saves. His buddy is likewise knocked out. Let me just roll 2d20 right there. Both of them have 1 in the good.
Oh no.
Oh no. It is her turn.
Fucking beefcakes.
Okay. Let's see what she will do. She will walk in here. Turn around, walk back in here. So he's like, here's like some guys whomping down. Sees this guy first too. Like this guy kind of let out a roar. She doesn't like that. She's going to look at you, Madeir, and be like, "Oh, come now, stop this. You know you want to serve me."
Shit.
That's a big DC.
Shit.
That's a wisdom save. I hope it's a good thing clerics are proficient in those. Come on.
Shit.
Well, it didn't matter how much your DC
Inspiration.
was.
I already used it, remember?
Damn it, you should have lied.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
I thought
No,
you were the
were
one who
that
didn't use it.
I totally did use it.
I used it.
Oh well.
He's the one who made
I don't
it
have the
after
sheet.
using it.
Okay, well you are currently charmed by her. Actually roll again because you are fighting her. So you do have advantage.
Ow.
That's better.
Boom!
That's
Much better. You are not
24/7.
charmed.
Wow.
That's why I thought the DC 18 wasn't completely unfair.
And in defiance, I will at her. Hell no!
She snubs her nose.
Be
at you.
gone.
Do you also snap your fingers? Like, hell no.
I bite my tongue. You can't see it.
All right, that's an action he can take, is biting his tongue. Adam.
Damn.
Are you muted?
It's your
I know.
damn turn.
Oh, I was hitting 1 instead of the tilde key, which is my push to talk button. So
Good job. Good
Yeah.
job.
Uh,
No, 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 no.
hand axe, and I'm ignoring Beefcake over here. I'm gonna feline agility. And I went all the way up to her.
Okay, you're gonna take it away.
I just watched what you posted. That's hilarious.
So I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity.
Okay, well you got a
Nope.
15. So I believe he misses.
And do I get up to her?
I believe you do. I think you got. I think so.
Oh,
It's
just
less
making
than
sure she
60
can
feet.
stop me, because that's why I pulled out the hand axe so I could throw it at her if she did.
Aw, shit,
Ah.
son.
But yeah, I'm gonna hit her with it 2 times.
You do in fact do
Ooh.
as you said, and you crit one of them.
Even though the first one did more.
That's true. We are not doing the one type of crit rules. Unless some of you possibly be dead by now. Okay.
But my turn.
You ask her a question and she doesn't give you a response. Alright, the guy down here is going to clobber at Bustin.
Yay!
The crit fail.
Aw, shit, son.
That's a 24 though. He's gonna continue to clobber at you. He's gonna miss. He's gonna hit for 6.
6 full 6?
6 full 6. You're at what?
2, yeah.
Alright. And after his turn
Where the hell
again.
did Adam go? Adam, where did you go? I'm gonna die now.
The floor again begins to glimmer, and by now I can just click this thing. That is that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's probably not very good for you, though.
By on the ground, I mean in the
Right.
room. So
This is why I'm a dog
Mhm.
person.
there's not yet a dog race. He isn't he gonna clobber at Tinker?
It's no,
It's a
JK, it's
13.
fine.
Kobolds.
That'll
Oh,
probably
wait,
hit though
'cause he
for
can sing
2.
again. I'm alive.
Okay. And for 2 more.
And
I think it exactly knocks you out.
because
You are
they have
exactly
triple
at 0.
attack. That's the thing.
They actually
They do.
quadruple attack.
Okay. You were kind of like, do the thing where you like ring your wrist like I don't know, kind of flexing on you. Korog.
Real confident until I realized I wasn't there anymore.
So,
Well, yes, because we were flanking a guy that was nearly dead.
just spit out more blood into the ground. At his feet.
You could have literally just killed him and then left.
Swing, swing, swing.
Oh baby,
Jesus.
that
Swing,
first
swing,
one might
swing.
get him. That first one exactly gets him actually, so you can carry those over to somebody else.
Cool. Well, so, while I'm down, hunkered down on the ground, slumped over, sword just beneath him, I just shove the sword between his legs, and then just
Oh,
slice
shit.
straight up all the way through.
Oh, no.
Man, he was using right where you hit
Oh, no.
earlier, probably.
Sliced
you
right all the
imagine.
way up. Anyways,
Mm.
It doesn't surprise me that we interrupted a gangbang.
Nope, not in this plan.
Probably explains why they're so.
You gonna move anywhere and transfer
Apparently
that
she's into,
12 to hit to somebody else?
so anyways, oh yeah, so, sorry, so then, I'm gonna, like, almost drunkenly hunker over to, attack Lady.
Ah, yes, the old
Alright.
hunkin' drunker.
Can you
You
like
know, just
exhale a second
staggering.
into me?
Staggering.
That 12 does indeed hit her for some damages.
Oh, I was about to say, did I not reroll those? But that's alright. Fuck, there was something else I was thinking about this too. Yeah, whatever, I guess I just hit her.
Alright. Kind of makes a tear in the back of her dress.
And then that invigorates me. Plus 1 ahead. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's what I was gonna do. The third one, can I use my inspiration to reroll a hit?
You can.
Crit.
So that's 13 plus...
13, that'll hit.
Plus Helen.
Yeah.
Plus it hits.
Okay.
Alright. And then
Alright.
let out a sigh.
That's mid-ear.
Just trying to stay held together.
I look at her and try to see if she's about to go down at this point. Please tell me she's...
I mean, you guys actually have an item that you could be using to tell that.
What
Who
item?
has
To tell
it?
what?
Who has it?
What are we trying to tell?
How
Who's
much
got the,
HP
You got the,
this bitch still has?
The magnifying glass.
Oh, I gave it to you.
Wait,
Ooh.
I have it?
Yeah,
No.
Midir.
the Libra lens.
Oh.
Somebody has it.
I thought I gave it to Coconut.
I don't have it.
Oh, then it must be Medea.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Midir has it.
Okay. Is it a one-time use item? And
No.
B...
As a bonus action to use, you learn if the target's max HP is over 100, and you see their life bar for an instant if so. You can also make an insight check to show a random weakness or resistance they have.
Fuck it. I'm using that shit. You
Okay.
said insight?
Bonus action.
Let's see. DC is based on their CR.
That's up pretty good.
Okay. I will roll a GR thing just to tell you what her
GR check.
weakness is.
A GI check.
Mhm. Okay, you learn that she is resistant to necrotic damage. You also get to see her life bar temporarily. You know that she has over 100 HP.
Oh, sick.
Left.
Yep.
Over 100 HP
Oh.
max.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll blow her up so you can see her life bar there. You see her life
no,
bar?
I can't.
Nope.
Go ram it.
The guy above her might be blocking it.
No.
My connection to this.
I know, I saw Bustin's life bar and got excited.
I don't know why it's not letting you see her life bar. See.
On a scale of like 0 to 100.
I will tell you the percentage. 52%.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I'll
better.
figure out how to actually
That's better.
show the life
so
bar
she
enough
has
next
over
time.
100 HP.
Had.
And she's
her
at
max
about
HP.
50%.
Little over,
So
it, yep.
she's not going to go down anytime soon. That's what I can surmise from that.
By soon we mean in the next round or two.
Orange guy looks about dead, right?
He's getting that way. Also, someone who's like been observing her, we'll say Adam, give me an insight check.
I will do that as soon as it loads because I had to reset.
Yeah, his server got disconnected.
Yeah. Insight.
That's unfortunate. Insight. Okay. You kind of noticed that she seems like she was getting rejuvenated the more beefcakes she had around her. And now there's not as many beefcakes around. She seems to be slowing her rate of feeling better. Okay. I think Malice still has an action to do. That was a bonus action.
Yeah, that's... I hope the orange guy can dodge.
I feel like you have to take a peek in there, but yeah, you can dip over and see him. All right, orange guy's gonna try to dodge. He does not dodge. He in fact gets immolated by more scared flames.
Aw, shit.
Let's see.
Get wrecked.
February kind of sees you, you know, do your hand cast motion, and takes a peek back and sees her lovely stud back there get burned up, and says, "You are just the worst I've ever seen." Stamps her foot.
Well, I hope you plan to join him soon.
Her regeneration is directly proportional to her libido. Good thing we killed him.
You're not wrong. It's also your
Good.
turn.
She doesn't know I'm there.
You're not paying attention to you at all.
Sneak your lipo. That's with advantage.
That might crit.
No.
That didn't crit, but it did hit.
Do 12.
Plunk.
And
She now knows you're over there.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna run on top of Gringo, and I'm gonna bonus action punch her right in the ovary.
As you do, Mr. Monk. Well, you do hit her. It tickles her a little bit. You kind of just like finger her a little bit. Is what ends up happening.
Okay. Whoops.
I mean, that's what happens when you roll min damage. Tinker gives me a death save.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You know who else gives me a death save is a blue guy.
When did the guy Tinker Sliding die? When did he?
Oh, I didn't mean to do advantage on that, but whatever the case, it doesn't matter. They both failed.
Oh, well. The Gringo, who is... You better not roll a nat 20 and just stand up right on snap. That'd be the worst. He does not in fact pass it.
I'm not proficient with
she's gonna go.
guys, sorry.
She's going to... She's kind of all surrounded by this. Does not like that
Really?
at all.
I would think that's exactly what she likes.
She is in fact go. That's true. Well, these guys don't seem to be very very nice towards her. She is going to do turn around and points at Korog actually, and is going to say, "You will stop right there." That's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Hey, remember that time the entire party used wisdom?
It was so close.
I just look at her and go, okay.
I'm glad I
Yeah,
don't
your
have
body kind of like
wisdom at
locks
that.
up.
Ugh.
Okay, Adam.
Also, I'm gonna move over here.
Are you now?
Over here, actually. Yep. Because she ended her turn within 5 feet of me.
So she did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch out to my scimitar.
I didn't see you moving. Okay. Real-time weapon change.
I got 2 hands. I can just like.
Real time weapon change.
I'm
The
a
time
wizard.
wizard.
And I like how I said time was divided as like the Final Fantasy Tactics one, and you went UPL.
Those will both connect.
Sweet, I end my turn.
Okie dokie. This guy's gonna make a death save, Mr. Red Guy is. He's gonna get a crit fail.
Fucked.
That's 2 in the bad. And after that, I'm gonna need everybody except for Snap and Madeir, I believe. So just Korug and Adam, not including Mr. Down Artificer back there. Just Korug and Adam to give me that wisdom save as more mist comes spewing out from the statues.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, Korug's paralyzed anyway, so... so Adam is charmed. He's like, why am I swinging at this girl again? I don't understand myself sometimes.
What would I do?
Me and me both.
Okay, another guy gives me a death save. He gets 1 in the good, though. Mr. Yellow Guy does. Korug is paralyzed and can't be moved, but he does get to repeat the save.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Remember your training.
Do it now!
Remember your
Okay.
training. Don't let this bimbo get the best he is. Busted.
Masho.
We'll see what happens in a minute. In the meantime.
I don't have enough movement. I don't have enough movement. I don't have enough movement. I'm like 5 feet off.
Boy.
Mm.
Move diagonally.
I'm pretty sure you're not in range to get over there and cure wounds him.
No, but I have a range healing spell that
I know you have one that has a range of like 60 or 120 feet or some craziness like
I
that.
thought it was like 60.
You're within 60 right now.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can see him.
Oh, hold on. I need to see if it's what I think it is. Hold on. I don't remember my spells full of shit.
I'm gonna have to be right back while you do that.
Oh. Never mind. I totally can do this. So I'll move on top of this corpse.
Good.
And then proceed to get the fuck up.
Oh yeah, wheeling hurt.
Ten?
So 10. Get the fuck up.
Almost at full.
And then I'm going to proceed to
Who does that 10 go to?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Adam.
Adam.
Not Adam. Tinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're so alike. Miles only knows this by like shooting people.
And I guess I'll bite at the bitch.
Ooh. I mean, if
Ah.
you could also move around and get advantage,
Oh, that's why I'm standing on the corpse. That's right.
but you don't have advantage there. You would get advantage on the other side of her.
No,
Uh,
he's right
oh,
Or
there.
it's paralyzed.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
There you go. Try again.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you had
Okay,
advantage.
good. Blah's feeling good.
Midir just attacked, but he didn't roll for advantage because he's flanking.
He should roll a d20
Yeah.
then. Because she's not hard to hit.
I'll figure out the plus later. I'm figuring that's hitting for 8.
That is hitting. I think you sussed out that her AC is 12. So that's 8 damage.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Now, let's
No
finish
worries.
this bitch.
Finish her. Tell you what I want. What I really.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another. Tayurika in the kata. Fucking ballsack! What the? Ah!
Oh my.
No. No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm running over. And I can't do flurry of blows, but
You can't.
I sure am gonna fucking
as
punch
you
her.
as you take your first step, give me a wisdom save.
Christ.
You are stuck in place right about like here-ish.
Okay.
Okay, but Tinker's feeling better.
Yeah, enough that he's gonna shoot the girl in the face.
Okay, don't crit fail. and
I
crit
would
loss
like to
Tinkers.
point out that on this fucking cutter, which makes her AC 10 plus her dex mod, I have rolled
Which
a
is
10, a 9, and a 9 with my bonuses. Which means a 4, a 5, and a 5.
Roll 20.
I didn't know you turned into Buster.
Right?
You're welcome.
All right, this girl's getting shot in the back.
Damn it, Bustin'.
That'll miss though.
B +2.
Oh, it's true. There you go. The potion whelped out. So it's 9 plus 4 plus how much? Plus 2 more because you don't have the plus the damage, right?
+2 because of the
Right.
yeah.
All right, so 17.
Correct. No.
Alrighty then.
15.
Doesn't add because it's also not adding your
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the damage, right? As well as to hit. Okay, she's finally starting to look a little beaten down. Some more of these guys roll death saves though. See if any of them get a nat 20. That guy didn't get a nat 20. That was the blue guy. He's actually stabilized now, but he's not up. The gringo. It's one of the bad. He inches closer to death. It's her turn. She is going to do a zing. What is she going to do?
Did not mean to do that.
Did you not? Alright. She's going to turn around now and look at Adam, actually. And she is going to whip out a thing on him as well.
Oh, no.
More wisdom saves.
What is Thailand?
Isn't this But that means Bustin's is broken.
It would be,
Yeah.
yep.
Nice.
Ooh, let's see if I can.
Actually, it's probably broken anyway.
There we go.
Okay, well, you are currently the
I
paralyzed,
mean, it
which is inconvenient because it is your turn
doesn't
now.
matter because I couldn't attack her anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So make
But
it
now you
worse
really
again.
can't attack her.
Mm.
Made it.
All right.
Nice.
There you go.
I was like, I failed.
Nice. That was a short-lived thing. Red guy makes a con save. Death save,
So,
rather.
Shit
He
about
is.
red guy.
He has actually deadzo because he get 3 in the bag.
Good.
Did she not have
He is-
to make
The fuck off my map.
con saves when I shot her? For any
I
possible...
believe you missed.
No, I hit her.
But it's.
I hit her too.
Oh, you did hit her.
No, I didn't.
Well, it's gone anyway because she cast it again. So the one. So Bustin is no longer paralyzed.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Additionally, this guy down here makes a save, and then after he does, you again notice the floor starts to glimmer.
Even the floor around her or
And
the
bu-
floor in the room?
The floor in the room, so she is not on the tiles that are glimmering.
Okay.
Finish her, Busted, for the love of...
Uh,
Oh, wait.
Bustin like feels sensation return to his
yeah.
limbs.
Boom, boom.
Almost all of those will hit.
It's
Yeah.
many.
Ouch! Ouch!
I was really hoping to finish her. I had a good idea.
He's not quite dead. And Madeir.
Medea's like, I so wish I could do something more, but all I can do is hope you're good at dodging, bitch.
Thought?
Ooh.
Okay, we know she has poor dexterity. However, she meets it exactly.
Oh my god. Cooper, turn off game charge.
Yeah, you get a little shot of like upskirt as your like flames hit and like cause a little flash
Is there
effect.
Magnemite
She's
over there?
She's not wearing underwear.
Oh, probably most
There's
likely.
no,
not.
I just fingered her. I mean,
Cooper, is there
Yeah,
is there
yeah, you
Magnemite
would
up
know.
there?
There's not.
all right. Snap runs over to her.
He tries to run
Uh-huh.
over to her. She does the thing again.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh! Get the fuck
Oh, you're
outta
getting
here!
up in her face.
Be gone!
She is surrounded by 4
Shut
men.
the fuck up! All right,
Stop.
all right. We're doing sneaky short saber with advantage because of Korok,
Yeah, we are.
and we're gonna flurry of blows as well.
All day.
Also with advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh baby, oh
Get
baby.
fucked!
Let's tally it up and see how much HP she had left, shall we? Alrighty then. With your last punch, where does your last punch
right
land?
in the balls.
Okay, he's pursuing some things, I see.
No, first I hit her like right, like I just hit her in the waist, and then as she like gets down on one knee, I go, "Nothing personnel, kid." I just clobber her in the face.
You once were a vegan. Now
now
you
you
will
will be gone.
What the hell? Is that from something?
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
Okay, so where did your last punch go
Just
again?
in the face.
Just right in the
kiss
face.
up.
Oh, and when he punches her,
Oh,
when he
she's done some
punches her,
kisses.
all of the hair dye goes flying out of her hair.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, what actually goes flying though?
You punch.
You see like kind of like a flash. And she's like all destroying and says, "I just wanted to beloved! And kind of explodes. Everyone around her, give me a perception though.
You guys suck.
Oh, that was with advantage.
So what? So you rolled a 6 on the first one. Alright, Madeira thinks he maybe saw something, but isn't quite sure.
It's her soul.
She kind of explodes, but not in a, like, what's the term?
Explosive.
Kind of
Concussive way. A concussive way. An explosion of light.
And ecstasy.
Ding, 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 ding. She vanishes, and all she leaves behind
Oh, her wand.
Just the tip.
is just the wand. Which I apparently can't
Is
drag
it
onto the
just-
map for some
it's
reason.
like a-
Turn that up down.
Oh, wait, can't wait for the Mega Man style boss rush later.
Yes.
Maybe
Buy
a
it.
second mover.
Wait, is this like, I guess it's, wait, is it like battery operated or what?
Give me a perception if you want to like sniff it.
Indigo, are you even old enough?
We're getting into
February's Hitachi one.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you're ritualing the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna
Okay.
just fall on my back in exhaustion. Just let out die. After I died like
Okay.
4 times. And I'm also right at 2
Alright.
HP right now too.
Over the course of the 10 minutes, do you guys want to look around a little bit more?
Yeah, for approximately 10 minutes we're going to
Yes!
Okay.
Check out that door.
I'm gonna search her drawers.
Alright.
I probably
For exactly
will.
10
Wait,
minutes.
her drawers or like in here?
You heard me.
Right, Dog, you missed a lot actually. We just got finished killing the boss. Alright, in this room, which doesn't have any details, but I will tell you what is in the room, you see a lavish bathtub with other, facilities. A bathtub probably
her
big enough
own?
for probably a couple of. It's more like
yeah,
a spa,
party tub.
really. Party tub. May or may not be a time machine. Definitely a
Is it
hot
already
tub.
full?
It is not. The bath is not drawn. It is both not drawn and not drawn
Right.
in both senses of the word.
Drawn and not drawn, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
Snap is gonna go check the other room.
Okay. In the other room is a very luxurious bed. Looks super comfortable. Again, you might expect maybe the sheets aren't totally clean.
I would expect not.
That bit doesn't want to support 5
You also
people.
see a. And it does
Maybe if
indeed
they were
look big
stacked
enough to.
perfectly.
I mean, that's a distinct possibility, but also at the foot of the bed
Check for traps.
is a treasure chest. Give me that perceiver investigating.
That is gonna be a... Definitely a
That was the,
perceivigation.
That was the heart droid, right, Dog? Totally not. I don't know what you're talking about. You do not perceive a single trap on this
Good.
chest. In fact, you perceive it to be unlocked.
That's how I like my chests.
It's probably safer
Untrapped
than her
and
chest.
unlocked and bare. And
And
so
a
I'm
minute.
going to...
There's been a lot of things that have been bared in this
You
room.
damn right. I'm gonna throw open the lid and reveal the
Inside,
contents.
you find some things that amount to credits. Some
I was
money
hoping that, like,
inside of the chest.
It's full of credit cards.
It's full of things made of leather
Right.
and a bunch of batteries, although we don't know the use of the batteries.
Yep.
There may be some of those in there as well, but the only like really useful things you find are 45,000 credits.
Whoa! How many of us are there? 5? Alright,
Mhm.
I wire us each 9,000.
Yeah, you do. I imagine that's like actually how this is set up. It's like you actually have a credit
Yep.
card.
Wait, how many do we get?
It's all like futuristic.
hey, did we get anything, any credits or anything like that the last session I was gone? And
Yeah, I
if
think
so,
so.
did it get updated in my sheet?
I don't think so.
I don't believe it
Okay.
did. So that's exactly 9,000, not over 9,000 each, just exactly 9,000.
But still over 900.
It's true. It's also over 8,000, which is the the actual. Quote.
No, the original quote I thought was 900, and then they put it to 1,000.
No, it's 8,000, and then it was 9,000.
Oh, really? Man,
Yeah.
I always thought it was
They made it bigger in
100
America.
to 1,000, but I guess not.
Is there like, did you have like a medicine cabinet?
No, she wasn't a big fan.
She does not. I mean, you've seen her do all this healing with her
So I
staff,
was
so
gonna
you'd imagine
take
that's how
all
she
those
would take care
Xanax
of all
and
that.
like Valium.
Oh
She's
no!
the person that taking that.
All
She's
right.
definitely got a load of ecstasy in here.
So around this time, the 10 minutes are up. Blah, you have identified this as a very powerful magic item
Nice.
called the Palliation Staff.
Cool.
The palpitation step. That would also be a good name for it.
Wow, this looks like it could make Medea very useful.
It might.
Wait, no, dude, it's a quarterstaff. It's not. Gets it.
Not a full staff, just only a quarter of a staff.
Oh, yeah.
So over the table mechanic explanation there. Well, it's kind of there in the thing. So the last attack there is the big granddaddy. I think that's not the correct thing. It might or might not be. No, that's the correct amount. The last one there can be used once per long rest. The rest are as you see them.
That's pretty good.
Wait, did you roll max on February Love?
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
Hers was a little bit stronger
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
when she used it. She also did not have the recharge on the reaction.
Something lies dormant, waiting to be unlocked.
Okay, so I use my Tinker's tools to make this look not thoughtish. And once I'm done...
By which you mean you dye it some other color?
Yeah, it's going to be like the color... It's going to look thematically very similar to the Dragon Bone Club that Medea uses. And after I'm done with it, I give it to Medea and I tell him all of its secrets and tell him that if he ever fails at being the best healer on Earth or any other planet that we're happen to be visiting, he's a loser because his staff's really good.
It's good we came here first.
Yeah.
It's true.
And then also, before we leave, I go over here and I harvest random parts from this little robot.
Oh, yeah, we should probably
Okay,
kill
give me
everyone.
a D100 to see how the quality of the parts that were intact. Reasonable quality.
Passing in Canada. I think like a 50 is passing in Canada. Like, yeah.
Is it?
Depends what class you're taking in college.
You right.
I've known classes to where passing grade is like a 30.
The curve.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations. We have defeated our first boss.
Yeah.
If you would like, you can backtrack and do some stuff. The music is not playing for some reason. It's making me upset.
Shit, I'm gonna backtrack and have sex again.
Ooh.
It's time to wear a condom legally.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah, we should probably,
Snap is not called the fastest half man alive for nothing. He doesn't get that many lovers.
yeah, we should probably like tell people that it's over.
Well, I look. Who's going to take over now that the current ruler is dead?
Maybe we can install democracy onto the planet.
Maybe we could just leave a power vacuum and just see what happens.
Sounds really familiar.
It's true. You guys do know from your.
It's a joke on America. Never mind.
Right. You know, your work here is kind of, you're good, and then whatever happens after that, there might be another job for another
Yeah,
person.
it's not our job.
No, that is not my job.
That is not my job.
Everyone's got their, expertise.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
world
sure they're.
and in the
I'm sure
universe.
the Great Council will send somebody else.
Wait, okay, so what's the role with teleportation? Like, is it anything what comes back with us?
Yeah, pretty much just anything.
It's,
like
Can I
Change
take
the
this
spell.
statue?
Can I take that chair?
Oh God. He's
Uh,
gonna use it as a.
I'd say it's probably anything you're wearing or
He's gonna use
carrying.
it as like a scratching post.
Yeah,
Well,
do
he's just gonna like hold on to it and hug it while we get teleported.
Grab my thing.
I mean, why not take their shit?
That's why this is not like.
That's my chair now.
I'm just gonna put this back on. So you're gonna like scratch up her
Pretty
throne?
much. Well, I'm gonna take it with me. It's gonna be my new thing.
Oh my.
Good.
Throne is pretty heavy.
I mean, it's like I don't want to picking it up just to be like holding onto it.
Okay, so so Madeira takes the staff.
Yep. And like I said, I want to go
Yeah,
back to
I think
before we leave.
it's appropriate that he gets the big prize here because we probably would not have, we 100% would not have survived without him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Also, there's really nobody else that it would benefit nearly as much. But
I have.
That's fine.
true. It's also a very good thing she did not recharge her.
Correct. Correct. That's why I was trying my best to stay 30 feet away from her, but this entire map
It's
is like
true.
a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about it. Okay, so we actually go back to over here. You guys stop at the ranch on the way, or
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what's the ranch?
The Ghost Ranch
Yeah.
side mission we
It's
did
like.
before.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. The fatty with the body lives there. I forgot her name.
whoa now. She has a celibacy pledge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like the opposite of that word. I
it
think.
is.
Listen, ugly people never take celibacy pledges.
No. See,
I
this is
mean-
just another quest.
Sorry, but
Anything's possible with a high enough persuasion.
Anything's possible for a possible.
What about for stoppable?
Quite stoppable.
Are you guys gonna call her and or beep her if you want to reach
Yes.
her?
Carol
Okay.
possible.
I get her number.
My number.
Get them digits.
I hear Fire Emblem Malice.
Maybe.
It's downtime.
That's a game where you sure can summon a lot of clerics.
Alright, so we roll back into the farm.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, we
Yep.
make with the meeting.
Okay, they are probably having dinner at this point. Actually,
Yeah, maybe.
time you get back down there, you like knock at the door, and she comes up and opens the door. Says, "You're back.
Yes, I am. All by myself.
Is it just
actually.
you, or
And then I pop out from behind his legs.
Oh,
and be
no.
like, yeah, me too.
And the rest of us.
ah,
Yeah, and my little
Everyone
ragtag team of what are you guys again?
I goose him.
Property value adjustment squad.
Bureau.
Bureau.
Property Value Adjustment Squad Bureau.
I think those fellows came out here a couple of months ago to appraise our farm. Are you related to them?
No, different branch. Different branch, man.
Oh. So how did it go? Did you?
Yeah, so.
Well,
she
let's
is-
just say that March is.
You guys are still like really roughed up since you haven't had a rest. since- Korog's like over here bleeding
we're
out.
just like wobbling, just like.
just, like,
Yeah.
dragging me along.
I'm
Well,
fine,
it
I don't
was-
know what you guys are
well,
talking about.
Incredibly easy, as you might expect from such a person.
She sees you see the dragon tokens over here. My word. Yoink.
Oh, I take out that heart pin thing that I found, and I flip it, and I like flip it like a coin, and like make her catch it. Like I flip it to her.
She can't make you do it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
She's gonna roll a
make her
dex check.
attempt it. All right, it was like DC
She
8.
kind of Okay, she kind of stumbles with it a bit, but she catches it. It's like, what is this?
This is proof of our victory.
I don't really know what this is. Sorry.
I tell her that it's like a badge thing from the bad lady, and actually, we should probably keep that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You probably should. There's an ability on it that you guys didn't use, despite taking a lot of damage at some point during the fight.
What it was.
I believe it heals you for the amount that you got hit for.
Oh crap! I took 25 twice.
Bro.
I take it back, and I'm just like,
nope, never mind.
And I'm just like,
Well,
yeah.
since you don't know what it is,
Long story
you
short,
never-
Yeah, I was like, you guys are gonna use that, right? And then you didn't. I was like, okay.
we completely did not remember.
I think we forgot about its existence.
It's
Yeah.
not mine, so it's not my job.
Yeah, so I put it back, and I'm just like, yeah. Well, long story short, the woman known as February is what you might call
The woman formerly known as February.
Dead-buary. Yeah, got him.
She kind of takes a look over at Korug, who is like, like bleeding profusely all over himself, and says, "Well, you definitely got into a scuffle.
Oh, that's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.
And then
If you like, you can stay here tonight."
No, he'll be-
with like half my teeth knocked out, giving her the thumbs up.
Thumbs up what?
No, that's fine, but we're gonna actually just go back to our ship and leave everybody alone here. But we're gonna go into town first.
Yeah, the castle is empty. We don't know who's gonna take over.
The Great Council will send somebody soon to fix everything.
Or it's quite possible they won't do anything at all. So
No, it'll happen.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're fine.
Are we sure of that?
Happy ending.
Yep.
Okay.
Especially here.
As far as you know, she is just completely awestruck right now.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
I can't believe this horrible rain is finally at an end.
I look up at the.
She like clutches
Look at
the
the sky.
whatever the religious symbol is around her chest.
Still dazed.
Lulu proceeds to
Some
come out,
days I look
like,
at her and say, "It's not raining."
comes out and gives somebody. Everybody roll a D100.
Yeah.
I think she's going for the kitty.
She's just gonna pet the kitty.
She's going to like she's gonna like kind of glomp the kitty, but the kitty's like much taller than her, so it doesn't quite work. So she kind of like hugs your leg a little bit.
attempts to glomp,
Mhm,
misses the glomp.
So I knew you guys were heroes.
Yeah.
She like kind of reaches into her pocket and pulls out, "Here, I want you to have these."
Ooh, hold on.
And in her hands are 3 little like they resemble like temporary tattoos, and they are heart shaped.
Aw.
This is awesome.
Maybe they're like healing runes, and you slap them on,
Or
and
maybe they're just temporary tattoos, you dim.
okay, sorry,
Hey, you're
sorry.
Maybe.
It's about 10 o'clock, so it's about time for me to get.
Yeah. We're just doing a
moving.
whole lot of stuff.
true.
You're not gonna miss anything.
All right. Well, just hit me up in Discord with whatever I might miss.
Cool.
Okay. You will be leveling up to level 6 when you get back to the ship. So there's
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
and we
Oh,
might
yeah.
have 1 or 2 new crew members, depending.
What? All right. Let me know. See you later.
Maybe. All right.
Nice cliffhanger.
Really?
Completely ambiguous.
Nice cliffhanger for
Yeah.
Bustin. Okay. Any other business at the ranch?
Oh no.
Nope.
Good
Alright,
thing.
well I know that
If
Snap's
you get the
got some
temporary tattoo, the
business.
thing that you can't use it because they have fur.
Oh god.
We can shave the part and then.
I take out like a knife and just like, come here, kitty. What do you want at the base of your tail?
That's
We
fucked
don't
up.
need the turn order anymore. Okay, did we move back to the thing? I think we did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Look at the hooers. They're standing in the window.
The what?
The hooers.
Oh. There we go. Now they're standing more appropriately. See, there was a store here.
Oh yeah, there was that magic thong or something, right?
There was an irresistible choker.
Yeah. We decided that it was way too unfashionable for any of us to even consider wearing.
It's true. It was like 30,000
We all
credits.
buy one.
What did it do? I don't remember what it did. I totally identified it though, so we would know in character.
That's true. I believe it added, as long as you were wearing it, it was +2 to charisma.
Right.
But none of you are charisma based.
Right. So, alright, let's go get our freaking halfling laid so we can get out of here. I've got some robots to work on.
Alright.
Hopefully he doesn't work on the robots. Anyways.
Okay, so you get back to the Lucky Motel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what
We don't have to roleplay it out.
you don't. You do the thing. However, I forget who the I forget what her name was. Probably something. Her name was
We'll
something.
just call her April O'Neil for now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Says, hey, where have you been, short stuff?
Well, we were just at the castle, having a word with February.
February, huh? Strangest thing's been happening the last couple of hours. Seems like all the men have started to come back to their senses and not be, well, might mean less business for me.
Not all the men,
But
sweetheart.
at least I've got you. Oh, of course not. You're still here, aren't you?
For another 3 minutes.
6 seconds?
Oh, you are a fast
Ooh.
one.
You know
I
it,
think
baby.
before.
Oh. Second time through, speed run.
Yep.
So you surmise from this that whatever sort of charm spell that February had cast over pretty much maybe the
Male
entire planet
population,
seems to be fading away, if not gone entirely.
Gotcha. Well, good. Off with the rape spell.
Mm-hmm. No one even has a rapier.
Oh. It's true.
I don't think anyway.
It's quite impossible. Alright, we done here?
3 minutes later.
I believe we're...
2 of
Mhm.
those minutes are me taking off my clothes and putting them on again.
Right.
And then there's some like travel time between like, you know, the stairs, up the stairs.
Right.
I feel like stairs for you should be difficult terrain.
Stairs for anybody are typical terrain.
I don't know about that.
So yeah. After I'm done, we teleport back.
Okay. I think it's like takes a minute or 5, however long. But after that time, strong. So you get beamed up. Don't have fitting music for the spaceship, but you are back on the spaceship. Or you have amenities that I forget exactly what they all are. I can go look them up if you want me to.
For
I think
what?
sleep is fine.
You can definitely take all the long rests. Tinker's got some room to work on some robots.
Probably
Everyone
would
does-
prioritize the big robot.
Robot.
Mm-hmm.
Because, that happens. But it'll probably happen next time. I assume we're stopping soon, right?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do some downtime here so we can start off with the bang next time.
End with a bang, start with a bang. Love
Oh.
it.
It's true.
Now that you actually do have some money, there is some stuff in the vending machines.
Would we... For higher levels for health, we're doing 1d4 plus whatever
1d4 plus
the other
whatever gets you to the...
Yeah.
So if you're D8, it's 1d4 plus 4.
plus con.
Plus your con.
Okay.
The
I've
thing
decided
that-
I'm going to actually
We're going to play a random song.
pull you up on that.
You kind of need more HP, but
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm just doing my level up.
Oh.
I'm just gonna play a random song called
You know,
Lively Cafe.
I'll probably roll my hit dice. What's the thing
Well,
for hit dice?
Yeah, you kind of have to roll the hit dice.
I mean, oh yeah.
There's no reason to not roll the hit dice.
Oh, like, what's it again?
Yeah, it's a D4 plus your for your fighter, right? So it'll be a D4 plus 6.
Whoa,
Plus your con.
Plus 16. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm starting from scratch here.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's plus your starting HP.
All right.
Coconuts, I didn't
You're
add
no
my...
longer going to be the 22 HP.
Yeah, I didn't add my con mod to any of my rolls the first time.
Gotcha.
I was
Gotcha.
like,
well,
why does Blah?
I don't anyway because my con is +0, so
Hey.
I
So
now
nice
have
meaty plus
double
12.
my previous.
I should probably take away the +4 to my...
In universe, we're gonna say that's.
I added it to my instead of my Xbox.
Oh no! In universe, we're gonna say Snap got the big HP from the
Yep.
fun times he had.
Nice.
From the fast times at Ridgemont High.
Resistance training.
Yep. Oh my.
I have to actually figure out how to
All
level
right.
up my guy. I'm pretty sure I just get my big pet
True.
this level.
Is there some like cafeteria on this ship that we're hanging out in right now?
I don't know. I just played a random song.
Hey,
So we're level 6 now, right?
wait, hey, Cooper.
You were level 6 now.
Ah,
How big is like the claw I got from the dragon, like the hooked claw?
You want like a amount of feet?
I mean, like just how like like the size of my hand, or like.
I'd say it's like a foot across.
Oh really?
I mean,
Okay.
it's a pretty big. It was pretty. They were like punching you with this big fist.
Okay,
On a
so I'm-
similar note, also in feet, how long is the dragon penis I have?
Oh no.
It's probably shriveled up.
Let's find out. We're gonna roll for it.
Good. I would expect nothing less.
I think the
It's
only...
pretty long.
79 feet. Good. Good.
Let's yeah. That's that. I was gonna say 79 centimeters. I don't know about that. You make a sword out of that. We'll give it about well, it's not like engorged, right? So we'll still give it like 10 inches.
I do not know how to adjust my maximum hit dice. I'm going to assume that it will adjust for me.
Maybe. I think yeah, I think it just does that. Maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to Tinker. I'm gonna say, hey, what's up, Tinker?
Tinker is working on a project and like he's like kind of hunched over it and he's just not showing anybody. And
Well, really, because I might want to have you help with something, like making something for me. I pay you, of course.
in a bit, and then you just hear like hammering away, and he just
Okay.
breaks out a big welding gun.
Okay.
It's true.
You just
I think also in here somewhere there is a like identification chamber,
Nice.
like a scanner type thing. Granted, Tinker can do it as well, but he is occupied. In case there was anything that you had that you wanted to check out, I forget if there was.
Fair note to everybody, I am going Way of the Shadow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
However, my roll 20 really doesn't like me.
can the thing be used as a mount?
The dragon
if it
penis?
is sufficiently sought.
Oh,
Inspiration.
good.
Oh, sweet, now I get my feet, or my ability score increase.
I believe it can if it meets the requirement, so that's a giant vulture you're going for, right?
I might be. I might reconsider, but I'm leaning towards giant vulture.
Yeah. If it's large size, then yeah, you could mount it.
I want to take my next level in Giant Vulture.
It's not just any giant vulture, it's a mechanical giant
It's a
vulture.
mechanical giant vulture that can heal people if I wanted to.
It's actually dumb as fuck.
Yeah, specifically because the giant vulture actually has an intelligence score high enough to use the thing. It's kind of nifty. Okay, anyone have anything to go in the, whatever you want to call it, ID chamber?
I don't think we have any. I don't have
Wait, what do you mean?
any. Yeah, I would think, like... Whatever. I don't know. I have nothing.
Okay.
What's the question?
Do you have anything you want identified?
Ah. Nope.
No, man, not even the dragon penis, huh?
No, I don't want the dragon penis identified. I know exactly what this is and where it comes from. I do want the temporary tattoos identified. Did we ever do that?
Okay.
I have those.
You did not.
I'll give them to him
Okay.
and let him identify it.
Okay, I don't have a sheet for them, but I will tell you verbally what they do, and then I will tell you what I will compile them later, if I recall what they do. I'm just recalling this from memory. So you put the things in the thing. There's like kind of like a scanner. You know how it goes like, like it does the thing over them, and there's like a display on it, so it tells you like in words. Because they are, what are they called?
Ooh, I get to flick.
We'll call them heart temporary tattoos for right now. So you can affix up to 5 of them.
Heart stamps.
I really don't remember what I call. Anyway, you can affix up to 5 of them to yourself at a time, and you gain that many temporary hit points. I think you have 3 of these. I think it's how many she gave you. And you gain that many temporary hit points, and those temporary hit points expire at the end of a long rest. However, after you take a long rest, though, the temporariness of the tattoos dissolves into you, and you gain that many maximum hit points.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I think Snap could use that.
Pretty sweet.
I asked Adam what he wanted me to make him.
Well, I mean, I'm not really sure. Like, I pull out like the dragon claw. I kind of want to like make a weapon out of this. Like,
Yes,
something
yes.
cool.
I can probably fashion this into a blade of some sort.
I feel like Midir would be better at that than Tinker
Well, I
would.
mean, he's okay. You know, honestly,
Well,
I
I
kind
can
of
take
don't
the
like
claw
the
and I can like,
comfortable.
I could build like a hilt and stuff if you wanted like a dagger, like a handle.
Yeah, like curved dagger, like the whatever, like karambit or whatever it's called.
I don't know. Let me give it the old try.
Probably more like a short sword than a dagger.
Give it the old college try.
Okay. What are you trying to make out of this? Just like
trying
a...
to make a dagger, I guess.
Or like a short, like a that's
Or a
kind
short
of
sword.
long for a dagger, but yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, how long is a dragon claw? Is it like
Like
is
a
it
foot
short
long,
sword?
like curved, like.
Oh, can it be like a scimitar?
I mean, I kind of already have a scimitar, but yeah.
Well, it'd be like a dragon claw scimitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's a claw, so you probably would be... Given the way you'd have to like apply it, I think it'd probably end up being something piercing, which those both are, so... Yeah, I'd say it'd probably be better suited as a dagger. Kind of a large dagger, but a dagger. Well, give me a D100 and we'll see if you can make it a dagger or a short sword. How about that?
Oh, I don't know who you were
50-50.
asking, but I rolled it anyway.
Okay, you are. You think it's going to be a little bit too short, too short to be a short sword, but you are able to fashion it into a swanky-looking short sword. No additional properties, but it looks swanky.
Cool.
Cool, thanks. How much do you want?
You're a good fighter. Take it.
Oh, thanks.
This guy who doesn't read his abilities was shit.
He was pretty clutch. Except for the time, you left me to die. But, whatever.
It's whatever.
I'm like really struggling between flying around on a giant vulture and shooting things or having a pet dinosaur.
It's
Really
a tough choice. See, did anyone check out the vending machines?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can remember what things were. Bloody heck, I did not. Alright, I'm gonna again have to remember from memory what they do. Okay, so on the vending machines, they have some stock of some things. In stock, they have 5 apple gels, 2 lemon gels, 10 potions of healing, and 3 greater potions of healing. Or potions of greater healing, if you prefer it that way.
What are the lemon gels?
Lemon gel, I believe it allows you to roll basically whatever your level is in D2s, and or is it half? I think it's half your level. Yeah, it's half your level because it's like the half hit dice. Half your level in D2s, and you regain that many spell points.
Okay, so
That's useless on me.
Correction. In addition to regaining those spell points, it also recharges half of the uses of points and abilities that come back on a short rest.
Right. Okay.
So, for example, if you have
Round it up or
like,
down?
action surge that you can round it down. So, if you have like action surge, once you can do that twice, it will restore 1 use of those.
Gotcha.
So,
How much is
likewise,
the apple gel and how much is the potions of greater healing?
Apple gel is 10,000 credits. Potions of greater healing is 13,000 credits.
And the difference is that the apple gel heals, but you can't do it in. You can't do it if you're unconscious, right?
Right. You have to actually use your action to use it.
Okay.
Can't be used on a down person, whereas potions can.
Right. I'm going to get 1. Nothing. Well, wait. How much are potions of healing?
Potions of healing are 6,000. Which you recognize as a slight markup, but it is a vending machine, so.
I'll get 1 potion of healing.
Sounds safe.
yeah. Cool. How much are the apple things? Those are the health ones, right?
Apple fruits.
Those are the roll half your hit dice.
Right. How much are those?
They are 10,000.
I'm good. I'm gonna write Cooper a thing and see if it's okay. It's totally for like flavor, but and it like won't actually impact turn to turn stuff, but it'll be cool for the party.
Cool. Alright, any other downtime type activities?
Other than me building a pet, not really.
Okay, well, everyone certainly gets all healed up, feeling back to good. There's like that regeneration pod, kind of like in DBZ on Planet Namek that one time.
Boston is like.
So thankfully, nobody actually died.
Nice.
So that was good.
Which is a real good thing, considering I all this time I thought I had Revivify. I do not. Well, I do now.
Well, you have the Revivify there.
Oh yeah, because you weren't actually level 5.
Yeah.
Right.
I will at the start of this next one because I am taking a cleric level just for Revivify and more SP points.
Yeah. We can say there was a jeweler somewhere that you were able to stop by in the city if you wanted to exchange for a diamond. I believe you need for that. Because
the diamond doesn't get expended. That is one of,
right? It does for Revivify.
Yeah, it does.
Generally, for the revive spells, they get expended, so you do actually have to have it.
Cool.
Let's see. And that diamond will run you. Revivify is a spell that starts with the letter R. So yeah, that'll be.
I can get an ostrich.
Which reminds me, Coop, can you link me to the SP chart again?
I will put it on there after we're done. I don't think you gain too much because you're still going from 5th to 6th level caster. You won't get too much, but I think you do get some. So I'll get it posted on here for exactly how much it is. But it will run you 30,000 credits for a diamond that will work for
okay.
Revivify.
You can take a large or medium, as long as it's okay.
Oh, wait, 30,000 for a 300 gold. Deep.
It's basically 30,000 copper.
Okay. Okay.
Because one credit is basically 1 copper.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Much like Pokemon, we like to put extra zeros after stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! And other games like that. Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least we don't like to cheat like Yugi does.
We might
true.
cheat sometimes. Like when we use inspiration after our rolls.
It's true. I'm gonna roll a charisma
Although
check
I think
for
it's
February
much
just to
more
show you guys what charisma was. Oh my word! Well, you can see how much charisma she had.
I feel like I'm missing some money. Oh, well.
You may or may not have to borrow from some people. 'Cause I think you got 9,000 split evenly from the thing.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 22,000, so I need 8,000 more for 1 diamond of Revivify.
Who wants to contribute to maybe getting brought back to life?
How much does it cost?
30,000. Even.
I think we would all equally be okay with spending or dividing the cost equally because it's going to save one of us, and it could be any one of us. So I volunteer. I volunteer everybody to share it equally.
I volunteer busting.
Volunteer everybody to throw in 6K.
Because if you think about it, we're spending like what we got out of the
6,000?
chest, right? Like
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So everyone good? Just going down 6,000 on
I'm
your
cool
credits
with
then.
that. Actually, we're spending less. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Are you guys cool with that?
Okay.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Cool. I'm good with it. It's money. Like, come on.
Like, that's
Yeah,
what it's
I mean,
for.
if we really wanted, we can just go onto World, start smashing vending machines and taking the money out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna assume Bustin's fine with that. Considering that he's probably the one who's gonna end up being used
Right.
on. It's pretty good chance of that. Okay, dokie. Well, next time I believe you guys said you were interested in going to March.
War.
True, because March comes after February.
It's true.
But then we're going to be skipping back in time to January.
No, because it's the following January. See?
There we go.
Oh,
So
God, you can make a
jumping
giant
forward
wasp.
and
1, 2, skip a few.
The reason we started with February is because it's the shortest month. And also, we get to spring sooner, so we don't have to deal with
Wait, so hold on. What's like the limitations for the thing you can make, like the animal?
February
and
stuff.
that?
anything that's CR2 or less.
A beast. CO2
Beast.
levels.
Right.
Yes.
Speaking of beasts of CO2 or less,
Oh, didn't
I'm out. I gotta do homework.
Mhm.
Didn't somebody
Okay.
link a
Good luck
beast
with
by
that.
CR?
I did
I
at
definitely
some
have one.
point, I
Hold on.
think.
I'm gonna need to mull that over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just use
Get to it first.
Donjon.
I forget where
It's
I
like
linked it.
EON,
was just a
so
link to
there's a
something.
bunch of stuff like that.
Monsters by type and CR.
Yeah, there was a PDF that I found and I linked somewhere.
Hey, next up, I can start
Relinking
dealing
it
some
would be
adequate
good.
damage. Yay!
Yay.
Radical damage.
Radical damage.
Yeah, both the
Clavicle
artificers
damage.
get that, right?
Hmm?
Both the artificers get that, right? Both the alchemist
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
gunsmith.
There you go.
Yeah, because one of our guys who watches in chat is currently playing an artificer, but he's playing an alchemist.
Alright, catch y'all later.
Yeah.
All right. So I will get this
You can
more
you can make an
handouts and whatnot
Allosaurus.
put in.
See, I feel like that'd be really hard to bring places.
This is true, but at the same time, it's like a mechanical dinosaur.
This is true.
Like, I mean, I guess if it's a large creature that you're like intending to try to use as a mount, it's gonna be difficult to bring in regardless. And like in some caves, it might have difficulty flying, etc.
It's true. At least you get dark vision.
You just get like a giant eagle.
I could get a giant eagle, but I think giant condors are better for some reason, but I don't remember why.
You can get a swarm of poisonous snakes.
It's pack tactics, right?
Tactics, right?
Yeah. Eagle does better damage and has better stats, but pack
You can
tactics is
get
really good.
rhinoceros.
Oh, I should get a badger for old time's sake.
only you can get like an owlbear.
But that's a monstrosity.
Isn't a polar bear is CR2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the different? What's the bear that's better than the CR2
Cave bear
bears?
is better.
Cave bears.
Yeah,
Bear
cave
is
bear.
CR2.
That's what I meant. I think polar bear is like a reskin of it.
I think what is just different because it has swim speed. That's why you can't use it with Moon Druid.
I think it's black bear, brown bear, and cave bear. That's how it goes.
Well, it's just because it's CR2, and you can cap at CR1 until you hit 6th level.
Oh, is brown bear CR1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason.
You
Well, thankfully, all the stuff I didn't prepare, we didn't get to because yeah. So yeah, when the if you I think I posted, but when the tiles were glimmering, it was a I'm not sure how many of you have played Mega Man Battle Network, but it was sanctuary tiles that were in place. So all damage on the ground was, which everyone was on the ground, of course, was halved.
Oh, I can get a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Could you?
get a stench
I
cow.
feel like those are not CR2.
I was like looking at this list, and I'm just like, under the
Wait a minute.
See, wait, it's a list of beasts, but not by CR.
Let me find my...
Yeah, I need the beasts by CR.
But well, you can always get a stench cow. That's a good one. A stench cow. That's from Bolos. It's a cow with stench.
Go ram it.
Or the DM could just let me get a cloud giant, and it'd be cool. It'd be like the Iron Giant.
Okay, I linked the thing.
Beast by type by CR. Sweet. Well,
Giant badgers 1/4.
yeah. Can I get
They're not
eight?
like-
Can I make
they're not
8
like
giant badgers?
No, you cannot.
I think you've had your fill of giant badgers for one.
A little bit, yeah.
Please use.
I don't believe you can make a swarm of poisonous snakes.
I can get a Lapras.
Get a hunter shark.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, like...
It's yeah. I mean, if you've watched episode 2 of the Pokemon anime, Goldeen.
Yeah, right?
Goldeen, 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 Goldeen.
See, the Lapras dinosaur, whose name I can't remember. Yes,
Plesiosaurus?
has a walk speed.
Does it?
We can make a giant
That's
crab.
pretty cool.
Oh, can I just get...
I feel like there are totally some sprites for a mechanical crab.
What's, like, the biggest turtle?
I don't think there are any turtles on here.
That's a shame, because, like, I was thinking if I could just hollow the shell out and, like, just hide in it. and then just shoot, use it as, like, a bunker, and then you just shoot out of the mouth.
Oh, it's like a catapult turtle.
Yeah.
That's very cool. The Plesiosaurus does actually have a swim speed, a walk speed. That's neat. Got +4 to stealth. 3d6 bite. That's not too bad. I forget. Does you get to have the multi attack with it?
It gets everything that the beast has.
Okay, and it's just a construct instead of a beast, right? Or is it in addition to being?
Well, I'm a fan of the giant seahorse or the giant wasp.
Please not the giant wasp.
See, if you were doing like a water-based campaign, it would be completely different. Like,
yeah. There may be some sections that are like water-based, kind of.
Okay, are you still streaming?
I am, but I'm probably about to end.
I don't want to spoil things on stream. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next week for a new planet. It's going to start with a bang. Later days.